What is up, Michigan Nation? It's your boy TJ Ronin. I'm with Johnny Olden in the house, and this is the Michigan Wolverines call-in show presented by FanDuel. Johnny, how we doing, man?
What's going on, TJ? What is this? I think this is my first show back since
March,
before the spring game. I think because we canceled the one before because I was busy trying to pack. Yeah, so here we are. Spring game, national championship. It's been a minute since I've been here.
It's been a minute, bro. Fucking yeah, we didn't get your thoughts, did we, Johnny? We're gonna have to do that. We're definitely gonna get into that. It is open topic tonight, boys. But before we do that, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, FanDuel. FanDuel Sportsbook. Okay, Johnny, we have the Detroit Pistons. If anyone has been watching playoff basketball, the Pistons decided to start playing some ball, Johnny. I don't know if you noticed. You're down there in Florida, bro. I don't know if that's coming across your.
I've been watching them with the faith of a mustard seed.
Yeah. So the spread is 3.5, Johnny. What do you think here? Who are you taking? Detroit Pistons or Orlando? You giving Orlando 3.5, Johnny?
No, I take the Pistons. I think they got their mojo back, honestly.
I do too. Plus, I want to stress something right now. Franz Wagner's out for game 6. I think this is easy money. I'm going to be honest with you. Do with that information what you will. Do with that information what you will. Shout out to FanDuel. We appreciate them. All right, boys. Let's get to it. Johnny, Juju's in the house. Moose. Is Moose in the house? I see Michiganders in the house. Detroit Wolverines in the house. Let's see. Goat since Yos is in the house. Shout out to everybody, man. Go Blue 7-Eleven's in the house. Lucky Dog's in the house. Defend the Natty's in the house. We appreciate all y'all. Thanks for rocking with us. Moose is in the house. What's up, brother? Pistons do not suck, Juju. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Juju. Why? I don't even understand. I got all these friends who don't like my sports teams, bro. I got Johnny who don't like Jared Goff. I got Juju who thinks the Pistons are garbage. What's going on? I need better friends, Johnny.
Bro, I'm trying to get the best. I'm trying to get a championship back to the D. And he ain't going to bring it.
Yeah, bro. We haven't had a championship in 08. By the way, you looking clean as hell today, Johnny.
Huh?
You looking clean as hell today, Johnny. That shirt nice, bro.
Oh, yes. The champs.
Damn,
you know, because some teams, some programs, some teams, they got championship gear, but you know, it's great when the actual year it's 2026 and we're the champs in 2026. Right. Hello.
Damn. That's a clean ass shirt, bro. I'm gonna get one out. Fucking all right, Johnny. Before we throw out the call and link to the people, let's talk about it, man. I know we did a little post game, so that was something, but kind of what's your thought now that you've had time to digest and you know think things over, man? Where are you at with it? What was your thoughts on the spring game and positives, negatives, concerns, and looking forward?
Honestly, my concerns, I have the same concern that I had before the spring game, which was obviously Bryce. Everybody's talking about how he played, his mechanics, his decision-making. It all needs work. It looks like it was the same as last year. From the Ohio State game on, it looks about the same. You know, so that's something that I was hoping that it got better fast. But like I said, even before the spring game, before that, it's a work in progress because he picked up so many bad habits from last year. So honestly, it's not surprising that he's still trying to find his way back to good mechanics, back to trusting his offensive line, back to making the right decision, taking what the defense gives you. But besides Bryce, defense looked good, you know, for the most part. They looked good. Offensive line, I know it was mix and match, but the run blocking was good last year. Pass blocking, not so much. It was kind of touch and go. You know what I'm saying? Some of that was on Bryce last year. Some of that was on the offensive line. It wasn't consistent with both where they're both on the same page. So I kind of wanted to see them block a little bit better, but we got to wait and see on that. But the defense and the receivers, I got a little something out of them. You know, I expect the defense to be good. I expect the defense to be really good. And I expect the receivers to be able to make plays, but the quarterback has to get it to them.
Yeah, to touch on a few of those points, Johnny. Look, the defensive line, Johnny. I mean, let the people know. As big as they looked on TV, in person, they looked like fucking monsters, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
you concur, Johnny? The defensive line was impressive. I'm gonna be frank with you. You guys know my concern with it. That's why, like, I'm kind of like, damn, like, I was impressed. I was impressed with the physiques. I thought the boys looked like they put in some serious work. Doug Elisaya is the strength and conditioning coach. Has just done a wonderful job with the whole team. Um, and then to your point on the wide receivers, one thing that I mentioned to our audience, Johnny, is like there was things that you guys didn't see on TV that we saw the receivers doing in warm-ups as well as some other stuff away from the camera. And hey, they look nice. They look the part. Let me just put it that way. The routes they were running when they were doing warm-ups before the game. Yeah, that's a nice cup, Johnny.
Champs. Hey, what I tell you this year, cutting
Cut
down
it down.
nets.
Hey, Johnny, I don't know. Was it this show where I said it's national championship or bust? Was it this one or Tuesday's show? I'm not sure,
I
Johnny.
think that
but
was the show.
I think it was too, man. People got mad at me, bro. Was I wrong?
That's what it had to be. When
it is, man.
When you have a loaded team,
Yep.
even if you're like, well, we're consistently good, it still should be national championship or bust because you're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're loaded up, who cares if you just make it and you lose? Who cares if you make it to the semifinals and you lose? You had a great team and you wasted it. You got to win the championship.
Right. Bro, I'm going to be real. I don't understand. Listen, I'm going to say this, though. I'm not mad at anybody who feels differently. Like, listen, you're free to feel how you feel about it, But it is my opinion. It's okay to have an expectation or a standard on a team, especially one that calls for it. This Michigan team was on one of the greatest season runs. Obviously, they took some missteps. Obviously, they lost to Duke, the Wisconsin game, the Purdue game. Obviously, they had some missteps, Johnny. What you smiling about, Johnny? Who you going after? What you doing? All right. Obviously, they had some missteps. All right. And, but at the end of the day, the boys got it done. They came together when it mattered. We took a hard, dude. Another thing, too, that's not talked about enough, not that it was never talked about, but the LJ Kayson injury and the fact the team was still able to find itself and play through that. The best backup point guard in the nation, Johnny. The fact that they were able to, handle that it's truly a testament to Dusty May. Absolutely clever and genius. The fuck's Johnny doing over here? But to that though, it is okay to put that standard on the squad, bro. It's okay. Like it's a new era of college sports, in my opinion, Johnny. Now I lost Johnny. What the fuck happened, bro? What'd they do? What'd they do to my boy? Let's see if we can get him back up. Hold up. I don't know.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. Mike and the camera just disconnect when they want. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, how about this? I'll read some super chats. Figure it out. I was dealing with some audio shit just a minute ago. All right. We got Michigander here. $2 super chat. Meth State University. Actually, do we want to touch on this? I think we do. Did you hear about this, Johnny?
What's that?
The meth lab that was found at Michigan State. This is true. This is not a lie. This is not us clowning or fooling. This is real. You hear about this? Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Yeah, I did hear about that. What's up with where's Spiro? Breaking news.
Yeah, he should have known about it.
He's so worried about Blake Corum's LLC. You need to be worrying about PCP.
No shit, bro. Yeah, hilarious, man. That university really needs to stop throwing rocks, bro. Between Larry Nassar and meth labs and Mel Tucker, like, what are we doing, dude?
It's not good in general to throw the rocks because all programs have skeletons in their closet. You know what I'm saying? Whether they know or they might not even know. It just might be a booster or somebody else is doing something shady and they don't even really know.
No way. They got a picture of the dude who did it. Oh, I got to share this. The motherfucker looks like he's trying. What's the number one rule of the game, Johnny? Never get what?
Never get high on your own supply.
Homie is fucking up, dude. That's the meth lab operator, dog.
Oh,
I feel
man.
like you be getting down, bro.
Yeah, she's been on
Or
that. She's been
I think it's a
partaking.
he. I think that's a he, bro.
That's a dude.
Xing Tong. I don't know, man.
I'm not touching it.
Is it a male?
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a girl, bro.
I don't know. Was it a he or a girl? I don't know.
That's a dude.
I think it is. I'm trying to find out though. It's sad with this, it's sad when you don't know. I'll just say that.
I need to know it. I need to know the pronouns.
Yeah, shit. So a method was found.
I need the pronouns for this one.
It's man. It's a man. That's a man. It's a man. Man charged. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they just identify. Who fucking knows? Anyways,
was he born a man?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't call it right now. I don't know. Anyways, let's get that next one. We got Austin, my boy Austin, fucking hooking me up today. It's my boy, bro. Austin, $2 super chat. We do appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Fucking Juju needs to call in though. Oh shit. We got Posh in the house, bro. Shout out to Posh. Hello, Doreen. Hopes all is well. All is well. Hopefully you had a good run today. I'm sure you did.
He said, and it's been a while since I could hold my head up high.
That's wild, Johnny. I didn't even know you knew that song. That's great. My boy's got some culture.
Yeah, I know about that stain, bro.
Hell yeah. So fucking back to the spring game though. All right, let me ask you this, Johnny, before we take our first caller. Are you more optimistic, less optimistic than the spring game, or where are you at? And what's your feeling on the season?
I'm about where I was. The thing is, I always knew it was going to be on Bryce.
Yeah.
But now Tommy Carr surprised me to the point where I was like, if Bryce played bad, we might be able to put this dude in and win and still win some games. So I honestly, I might be a little more optimistic. But the thing that I just don't like is the fact that we have to go into this year where this should have been the year where it's like, okay, we're going to put more on Bryce's plate. We're going to lean on you a little bit more. But now we're looking going into the season like we got to go with the same game plan, run the ball, run Bryce, and, pick our spots to maybe play action deep. That looks like we're the same game plan that we should have had last year. We're going to have it this year, and I don't like that. I mean, you can win games with it, but you're probably not going to win a championship with it unless you're super elite at running the ball, and playing great defense.
Yeah, the reality is the ceiling of this team will be on Bryce's shoulders.
Yeah.
And hopefully Bryce has a great summer and he's ready to go week 1, man. I mean, listen, as we mentioned, no one's out on Bryce. I don't think anyone's out. I mean, I hope no one's out on Bryce. I hope no one's in that position. He just has to lock in. He's got to really, he finally has a true offseason with a true program, and schedule and approach. And he has a dedicated quarterback coach. He has all the resources he needs right now. So, we're just got to see how it plays out by fall camp. But, it should be interesting. But all right, Johnny, let's get our first caller because we are 15 minutes in this mother. We got Michigan Man in the house. How we doing, Michigan Man?
Oh, what's up, guys?
Somebody messed up my layouts, Johnny. Pisses me off. All right, go on. What's up, brother? How we doing?
Oh, good. How you guys doing?
Hey, we're doing all right for a Thursday.
All right. So, question here. I got a question for both you guys. So this is a hypothetical situation that I'm going to put you in here, so just go with me, boys.
Sure.
All right. It's week 2 against Oklahoma, and we lose by 10 to 12 points. Are we rocking with Bryce, or is it time to put in Tommy? Because I kind of already see it going this way a little bit, and I've already heard some rumors, so I just want to get your guys' take on that.
Wait, say by when do we? What's the week?
I'm saying after week 2, Oklahoma, this is a hypothetical. We're saying you lose to Oklahoma, but it's only by like 10 to 12 points. You know what I mean? It's like,
A lot of
are we
points, yeah.
still? Yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, if we
Um,
do lose to Oklahoma, there's going to be a conversation because I know the conversation everyone's going to want to have. Like, is it time to go with Tommy or do we stick with Bryce? Like, where do you guys stand on that?
John, you want to go first? You can.
If we lose, if we just lose, or are you saying Bryce looks bad when we lose to them?
Right.
I would say both. You know what I mean? Like, even if we do lose, but he looks okay, but it's not where you want. I guess my question is if he's not horrible, but he's not where you want him to be, that's where my question is. Do you then go in with Tommy if he looks better with the system, or do you stick with Bryce because that's your guy who you chose?
Well, you want to give Bryce as many chances as you can because he's making all this money. So if he's not looking horrible, and if you're looking at the game like, okay, Bryce cost us this game, or if it's third quarter and you have to pull him for a certain reason, then I think now you think about it. But if he's not really holding the team back, then you're going to keep rocking with him because if you bench him, you could lose him. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If you
Yeah,
bench him and then you put in Tommy, and Tommy's not exactly what you think he's supposed to be, Bryce might already be checked out mentally. And I know somebody's going to say, well, that's weak-minded. Well, this is just life. This is how it goes. So you have to be careful with just pulling them.
Right. I'm not trying to bail on Bryce or anything. I was just because I seen like if this situation could happen, I was just trying to get ahead out of it.
No, I'm right with you. I'm right with you.
Yeah, my opinion is I believe very strongly you ride with Bryce until about week 5. And based on that window, one game should not determine Bryce's starting ability. Oklahoma, that is. You give him till about week 5, and then at week 5, I'm willing to entertain the conversation. But even at week 5, I'm not pulling him, I don't think, bro. Like, the reality is this: you're gonna live and die with Bryce. To trust Tommy Carr as a freshman so early is very dangerous. To Johnny's point, you could lose the locker room. You could lose part of the locker room. Now, granted, if Bryce's performance is poor and the players see it for themselves, which has to happen, then that is how you don't lose the locker room. And Kyle Whittingham knows that. Listen, I really believe, boys, like, we're going to find out together. This conversation is not even something that's, and I understand it's the offseason. We got shit we got to talk about, right? But I just don't think it's going to gain reality until week 5. I mean, we got to let Bryce play. We got to let him. This is a new offense. You got to let them have teaching moments. And, Bryce, and, look, he's going to be 19 in August, young kid. He's still got a lot of growing. I'm not worried yet. Am I overconfident? No, I'm not. I mean, I think there's reason for pause. I think there's reason to be like, all right, well, we got to see it on the field now, and that's fair. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I think we're looking at least week 5.
No, that's fair. I'm not saying it from the perspective of I'm trying to give up on Bryce or if he has one bad game, I'm going to bail on. I'm not trying to be that fan. I was just
no, brother, it's a fair question. You're good. It's a fair question. I mean, look, it matters. Like, the question you're asking is a very real one that is going to be asked. And I already know, and I talked to Johnny about this in the spring game. We already know we talked about all offseason. And that's why I said after the spring game, I'm really not. And now I said I wasn't going to acknowledge this debate until week 5. But I mean, I understand we're in the content game and we got to talk about it. But listen, it's not real. Like, all right, look, the NIL committed to Bryce, the talent that is Bryce. They are not giving up on him too early. They're just not.
No, 100%. So, Johnny, I asked TJ and John this question earlier in the week, and I wanted to ask you the same question. What is your stance on Notre Dame joining a conference? Why or why not?
Do I think they should?
Yes. Do you think they should? Why or why not? I asked TJ and John earlier in the week.
Now, my personal opinion, I think they should have been in the Big Ten a long time ago. They should have been They're rivals. Most of them are Big Ten teams. Michigan State, Michigan, Ohio State. They have kind of a rivalry brewing with them or had, and they're in the North. You know what I mean? Like they've been a Big Ten team. We've all kind of thought of them as a pseudo Big Ten team. So I think they should be. But as far as from their point of view, they've got it too good. We're making all this money and we still have the freedom. We still have the freedom to kind of do our own type of schedule. You know, they're trying to force the college football playoff to put them in. You know, if we're ranked a certain what is it, 8 or 10 or something that they said. Which, I mean, the college football playoff can get around that. Like, if that's the case, we just won't rank you that high. It's not that hard. But they don't have a reason. Last year was their reason to have to join, and then they tried to finagle their way into, you know, strong arming the college football playoff. So they don't have a reason besides that. But as far as my opinion, they should be in the Big Ten. They're a Big Ten team, pretty much.
There's no doubt Notre Dame should be in the Big Ten. Like it's one of those things where, I mean, but they're in the position. Why do we need to? NBC spoils us. We get to
they don't have a reason.
And we have a deal with the college football playoff where all we have to be is in the top 10 at top 12 at the end of the year, and we're automatically in, regardless of automatic qualifiers. That's insane.
And they don't have to play a conference championship.
No,
Notre Dame.
If I'm in the committee, I'm just not putting them. Okay, the rankings are getting ready to come out. I'm just not putting you in there. You 13.
They play one good team next season, and it's Miami. Everybody else is fucking dog water, bro. Have you seen Notre Dame's schedule?
No.
Oh, check this out, Johnny.
And they still could have a couple losses depending on how good Purdue and Wisconsin are.
I look at this schedule every day just to laugh.
I saw their schedule last year, and I predicted it to Notre Dame that they were going to start 0-2.
Bro, look at this madness. You ready, John? Look at this. Wisconsin, Rice, Michigan State. Show me the tough team. When you find the tough team, show me, Johnny. Purdue, North Carolina. You got the Jordan Belichick's. Mm-hmm. Stanford. Oh, big bad BYU, Johnny. Navy. Miami. That's one. Boston College, SMU, and Syracuse, bro.
With this schedule, if they lose to Miami, they don't deserve to be in there. Even if they go undefeated, they barely deserve to be in there. I'm going to keep it real.
Bro, this is an embarrassing ass schedule. Like SMU, like, oh, well, they're ranked. Brother, their trenches are not on a Power 4 level. They shouldn't be on a Power 4 level.
SMU probably won't even be ranked by then.
And fucking BYU and BYU's in the Big 12, boys. This isn't like some ranked team in the SEC. Like, I have some respect for BYU. I don't totally disregard BYU. But the fact that that's your second or third best game is embarrassing, bro. Fucking
I still think Duke could upset them.
This is a joke.
Bro, it is a joke, bro. It's fucking, and then they get everything handed to them, you know?
Oh, for sure. The other thing, too, I want to point out about Michigan this year is that, like I say, it's just, I think this would be a good year to, like, I don't want to say develop, but, like, establish the trenches again. We need to do that this season. I know that's not really a crazy point or anything, but like I said.
No, what are you talking about? Like Michigan's got to establish the trenches?
Yes, like how we used to.
Yeah, well, I think Whittingham, that's the mission, man. I mean, all they talk about is physicality. I think they're gonna establish the trenches, but we'll find out. But all right, brother, let's get a final thought here before we get our next caller up here.
Like I said, nothing too crazy. Just calling in to say what's up. Enjoy the show. Go Blue as always, boys.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Hopefully we hear from you next week, brother.
All right, sounds good, guys.
All right, go Blue, man.
Go Blue.
Go Blue, ski.
All right, let's get these super chats. Johnny, we got two super chat from Michigander is carrying the show tonight. Thank you, Michigander. Michigan, Duke again in December in the Garden. Yeah, did you see that, Johnny? There's going to be a non-conference between Michigan and Duke.
Yeah, we owe them payback, but I mean, we got the ring, so it ain't much to pay back when we cut down nets. I don't know what they did, but we cut down nets. So the champs, we really don't have nothing to prove to y'all. So
we let him get the warm up, Johnny. All right, we got the Michigander $5 super chat. Tommy, the only quarterback watching film in the QB room. What? I think Bryce mentally has no pressure. He thinks he has it in the bag with no pressure. I don't know. I don't think that's entirely accurate. Maybe year one as a freshman, he probably thought he was king. You know,
I'm a little.
Sure.
Let me just say something about this, because this Bryce situation, not to sound weird, it keeps me up at night.
Oh, that ain't weird.
It keeps me up at night, bro. Because I do not like his body language is so cocky to me, bro. It bothers me. And you haven't proved anything to still be that cocky to me. And it bothers me. Like on the sideline, you done played a doo-doo spring game, and you just on the sideline like you JJ in his third year.
Yeah.
No, you ain't him. You got to prove it. And it bothers me, bro, because you shouldn't be this cocky and arrogant at this moment.
He needs to lock in.
I don't get it.
So I listen. So I do understand, because let me just explain this, but there's a qualifier here. Brother, this kid's been getting D1 offers since 8th grade. And since 8th grade, I think even 7th grade, he might have got one in 7th grade. But like, bro, his entire life, he's been coaches, trainers, colleges have been telling him, the scouting services, brother, you're the best quarterback to come out in generation.
I get that, but you just played a season.
And then you just had the richest, now he's not now, but you had the richest man in the world give you the greatest NIL contract ever. You are going to feel some kind of way, Johnny.
Bro, I get all of that, but that was last year. That was August, September.
We agree.
You done went through a whole year
he needs to
being cocky and being humbled a lot last year. A lot.
Right.
Plus, in the biggest game of the year, at Ohio State, you talked before the game. You got humbled during the game. You look like doo-doo, and Andrew Marsh was running wide open. Quarterback, please help. Come on, give us a chance.
Yeah,
then you back it up in Texas against Texas in the bowl game. Look good in the first half. Like, okay, Bryce has had some more practices under his belt. He's looking like we want him to look. Let's get it. Second half. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, where is the cockiness? Where is this coming from?
Look, after the first year, he needs to humble and lock in and just look in the fucking mirror. And then, dog, let your play, let the results speak. And quite honestly, like, I'm just going to speak.
This is Bryce, hold on, TJ. Hold on. Pull up this. You've never been around top athletes. Yes, I have. Having an arrogance, you get humbled. Keeping an arrogance when you haven't proved anything and you look like doo-doo, you can be as cocky as you want to be. Everybody's not cocky. Top athletes.
Barry Sanders.
Everybody isn't cocky. I'm so sick of hearing this. He's from Detroit. He's the top athlete from Detroit. All great players aren't cocky. They're just confident. There's a difference. I'm getting tired of this nonsense. And TJ, you can take me off if you want to. It don't matter.
No,
I will fillet Bryce every time I get a chance, just because people want to talk nonsense because he don't know how to humble himself and put the work in. What are we talking about? You haven't been around top athletes. What are you talking about? I've been around dudes that played college football, played against dudes that played at big-time programs. What are you talking about? There's a cocky and there's confident. Bryce gives arrogant. There's a difference. What are you talking about? I'm tired of hearing this nonsense trying to take up for foolishness. Dude been talking like a doggone idiot for a whole year, and we had to sit up here and listen to it. Talking about some no, you haven't. You just talking nonsense. Don't take up for him. And if I'm on here, until he plays good and shows up, I'm gonna be on his neck. Thanks to you, cut from whatever cloth. I don't care what you say. I'm tired of people coddling him. He's from Detroit. Oh, you haven't been around a top athlete. Man, stop. I don't want to hear that nonsense. I want to be around somebody that knows how to play quarterback, puts his head down, studies the playbook, and lifts up his teammates, not lift up himself. What are we talking about? Talking that nonsense. It's real football. You haven't been. Yeah, I've been around dudes that are cocky and ain't done nothing, and they got put on that bench. Who you been around? Who you been around? Talking this JV nonsense. Talking big time football. If you ain't making them plays, you ain't gonna get treated like Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Smith putting up numbers as a freshman. Ooh. What is we talking about? Talking this nonsense. When you put up numbers, you got to be arrogant. You backed it up on the field. He ain't backed it up on the field. He just running his mouth and getting his dick put in the dirt. Oof. Tired of y'all with this nonsense. We're talking about real football. You want to win football games or you want to hold his hand? You haven't been around. He's from Detroit. Great. He's from Detroit. What is that supposed to mean? He's from Detroit. Great. Is that going to help us win games? Is that going to help his mechanics? Is that going to help him read a defense, being cocky, smiling on the sideline? Y'all forgot about that? That felt good to y'all while we're getting our doors blown off by USC. He over there smiling and laughing. That felt good to you, didn't it? Oh, well, he's from Detroit. He can smile and laugh all he wants to. What are we talking about? Tired of this nonsense. Put up or shut up.
I think a lot of the people agree with you, Johnny. I'm not gonna lie. I think they enjoyed it, bro. I think they enjoyed it. He's got to lock in. It's just what it is, man. You know, come from the crop. You know what's good, brother. We love you, dog.
I'm a nobody.
All right. I think he's telling somebody else.
Who is this dude?
He's talking. I think he
want to come on here talking.
No, he's talking
like,
about
who are you?
You know, I mean, look. All right, so let me give.
Yeah, I'm talking. Anybody want to come up? If you want to come up and talk, let's talk. Because you ain't got a leg to stand on. That's the problem. You ain't got a leg to stand on. If you want to come up and talk about Bryce, talk about what he's actually done to be cocky, to be arrogant in college football, come on up. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Johnny calling shots. You want to debate Johnny on the cockiness? I will say this. I think cut from a different cloth. I think what he's saying, just to give. I mean, don't be wrong. Like, listen, you went in, Johnny, and I think a lot of people agree with you. I think what he's saying is a lot of athletes, and I do understand from this position because I've seen this myself. There is such a confidence with them that it comes off as cockiness. But see, the thing is too, though, and this is something that really is real. That edge is what makes them great. Like a lot of sports it's mental, right? So like there's dudes who literally their shit don't stink. They're God's gift. Now, Johnny, at some point in their career, typically there is that humbling. Now there's some dudes where they never get the humbling. And they go all the way to the NFL, and then you start seeing those divas, typically wide receivers, right? So it's one of those things where, yeah, you could be confident, don't got to be cocky, but at the end of the day, let your results speak for itself. Let's take a look at the Super. Well, actually, I don't know. You got anything else on that, Johnny? Since you're cooking, I don't want to turn down the heat.
People want to talk nonsense. It's time to stop this coddling. Oh, everything is okay. You haven't been around athletes.
Johnny.
You haven't been. Man, shut up. I'm tired of this nonsense. Let's get to some real football. You want to play patty cake? Go get out of here. Patty cake. Go sit at the kids' table. We're talking grown man football.
Bro, I got shit, dog, when I said the hype for Bryce is done. It's time to let his play speak for itself. I got shit for that, bro. You believe that? I said I still fully support Bryce Underwood, still fully support him, but I'm done hyping it. And
bro,
I got
if
shit
Bryce comes out and kill it, I say, hey, I'll be the first to say Bryce playing like that dude. You want to shut me up? Shut me up. And I say, hey, I shut up, Bryce. You that dude, my bad, looking good. It don't bother me. I'll praise you. I'll praise you as much as anybody when you play well. But when you don't, I'm going to talk about it. I don't work for the school.
Oh, let's take a look at our super chats here. We got Michigander again. Oh, we already saw that. Another $5 super. I will update the ticker in a minute, guys. Michigander $5 super chat. If Bryce looks shit. All right, this ties right into it. First 5 weeks, do you wait until the bye week to bench him or give Tommy the start against UTEP to get ready for our season? Guys, I'm going to tell you, it is my opinion. At the 5 week mark, if he's playing poor, if we're still seeing that same shit, and he's not showing, and he doesn't have games where he's really putting it together, and the team is struggling because of Bryce, then the conversation can begin, I believe, at because at the 5 week point is the bye week, guys, and that's when the conversation will pick up. But even then, I'm not sure if Whittingham's going to be out. Now, here's what we do know. Whittingham loves him some Tommy Carr. Whittingham has been talking about Tommy Carr since the end of February. And it was one of the times where the hype actually met the result, which was actually interesting because we've gotten a lot of hype on some shit that did not meet the result. All right, we got Michigan here in our Super Chat. Is Bryce the B word? No. Hey. Oh, God. Garrison's loving this shit. I know he is. Damn. Just so y'all know, I don't read these super chats till they go on the screen. I probably should. Not that there's anything. Michigan, there's nothing wrong with, listen, you're free to send whatever you want to send, bro, as long as it's obviously doesn't cross any crazy fucking lines. But I mean, look, I'm gonna be real. That is that's blasphemy. That's the B word right now. Blasphemy, Michigan. We guys. All right, let me just Johnny, how about this? Let me make an argument and then you challenge me if I'm wrong, okay?
Bro.
Here's my argument for Bryce Underwood, okay? He is currently 19 years old, and he will be 19 until August. He's a very young kid who had a lot thrown on him his freshman year with a coach who was fucking off, with no dedicated quarterback coach, with an offensive coordinator who was handcuffed, with a head coach who didn't even want him to run, okay? Wide receivers who can't catch, Johnny. And then, so in my opinion, boys, we got to allow Bryce to fucking blossom. I don't think he had the environment to truly succeed. Now, I agree. There's somebody watching right now, probably Garrison. I don't know. And he'll be on at some point, boys, so get ready. But you got to allow him to have the proper environment to succeed. And there are some players who do fucking swim. You throw them in the water and they swim. Like, that is a thing. But there's also players like, look at Dante Moore. How do you do at UCLA? Right? He fucking bombed out.
Yeah. Had a year to sit.
Yep.
At Oregon and came back balling. I mean, that is a quarterback-friendly system.
Oh, yeah. See, I was fucking wrong. He's 18 turning 19. That's what I meant. You're right, brother. It might even more point made. He turned 18 in August, boys. He's turning 19 in August. He's still 18. This kid's in high school at that age.
Facts.
And my point is,
go ahead,
John. Well, all right. Do you have any counter? Like, did I lay out some legitimate?
No. That's a good layout. And I'm not. Yeah. When I say all this about Bryce, This isn't. It's not to say that he can't be great,
Right.
but one thing about me, I'm watching. See, people watch the game. I'm watching what you do on the sideline. I'm watching how you interact with your teammates. I'm watching how you talk in those interviews, because all of that matters. It's not a video game. So all of that matters. All those little things that aren't even on the field, they matter. And quarterbacks carry themselves a certain way for a reason. Since time immemorial, it's been that way. A receiver can say whatever he wants. A quarterback is buttoned up and a leader of men. It's always been that way. And it's been like that for a reason. Because the quarterback is the one that's going to get the shine and he's going to get the blame. That's how it has to be. You got guys out there trying to protect you. You can't Superman them. You have to hope these guys in front of you protect you. So my biggest problem with Bryce is just the arrogance. That's my biggest thing is the arrogance, the cockiness of I'm playing like garbage. I'm still smiling on the sideline. I'm still acting like I don't even care that I'm playing like garbage. That's what really bothers me. Go ahead, TJ.
18-year-old multimillionaire, QB1, highest paid quarterback. I'm going to be all right. So let me just say this from my position. I think I'd be cocky too. Because I was, and I didn't, and I was. Well, no, I'm saying like if I was in his shoes, because like I know how I was. Like I needed a reality check twice.
Okay, let me push back on it.
Yeah.
When do you think he'll get the reality? Let's say he gets the reality check. What will it take for him to have a reality check?
Fuck. Well, a real hard one, getting benched. But it's potential he can avoid that. He could just
I hope he does.
I'll say this. I think Kyle Whittingham's the right one for him. Kyle Whittingham's a fatherly figure. He knows, bro. I mean, listen, Kyle Whittingham's seen all types of athletes. He's got the right. In my opinion, he's got the right environment right now. He's got the right environment right now. I think he's got a good quarterback coach. I think Kyle Whittingham's nice. I think Jason Beck's gonna give him a what do they call it? He said Kyle Whittingham said Jason Beck's offense is user friendly.
I think he's got everything in place to succeed. It's just how many of those bad habits do you have, and is your mindset in the right place? That's a big thing, and people keep trying to toss it away like it's nothing.
Yeah.
The arrogance, you have to pull that back to a certain extent, bro. I'm sorry, you just do.
All right, so I think we found a fun topic to maybe that's going to carry us tonight a little bit. We are 20. Oh no, we're 16 minutes away from a second hour. We are 24 away from a second hour. I got no super chat. All right, first of all, let's give a shout here to Kirk Wilson, the 036 Florida guy. $50 super chat. He says Johnny O's dropping the mic. Johnny, I'm telling you, the people really did feel you though. There were some people in the chat that were like, I'm not feeling it, but there were a lot of people who were definitely on your side. Go Blue 711. $5 super chat needed to be said. See, Johnny, another one needed to be said. Johnny, 100%. I want to ask Bryce, did losing OSU not piss him off? That should have been all the motivation and fuel you need.
It needs to be said. There's too much coddling. It's too much coddling.
Yeah.
He's from Detroit. He's from Detroit. Great. I'm from Saginaw. So what? What are we talking about?
Sag nasty.
You ain't been around no good players. What are you talking about?
I think what he meant was, athletes, there's a level of athlete that there is definitely a higher confidence.
I get that. I get it because I've been around them.
I know.
But there's a difference between quarterback arrogance and confidence. He's arrogant. Bro, until further notice, he's in the arrogant pile. So there's nothing you haven't been. No, he's an arrogant and he hasn't proved anything. What are we talking about?
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Well, how about this? Let's get another opinion on the matter. We got Juju in the house. Let's pull
and Juju been taken up for him. Bring him up here.
Okay. Hey, Juju, talk. Hey,
Juju is Johnny up for him when he was talking? Yeah.
Is Johnny off path, Juju? What's up, man? Talk to me.
Go ahead, Juju.
I've been patiently waiting for this. This topic is.
My bad, Juju.
Is very.
We got J Scott. We got fucking Garrison. We got Timothy Redmond in the back as well. But go ahead, Juju.
Bro, this topic is hilarious to me. This whole Tommy Carr and Bryce thing. And
Yeah.
I just sit back and, as I do, I watch spring game 40 times. And, as much as you can take from that game, because you really can't take a lot. So, while everyone's debating this, Bryce's struggles and everything, which he does have things to work on. And then I see Tommy Carr come in, and I'm a huge Tommy Carr fan. I love his game. I love his game in high school. I went and seen him in high school. I thought he was underrated, and I'm glad he got a bump. But for everyone in the chat, for everyone on this panel, for everyone listening, wherever you may be,
let them know.
My brothers in Christ, you watch Tommy Carr against these 3-through walk-ons throw 5-yard outs. And yes, his footwork may be good. He was not going against the ones. He may look comfortable. Give him praise. And he was delivering passes. Give him praise. It was first time in the big house. Give him praise.
Yeah.
Kyle Whittingham, Jason Beck, Coy Detmer, all of these guys see both of these kids in practice against the ones. So what I want to ask everyone, do you think they're dumb? Do you think they're dumb? And this whole, I really heard someone say about week 2. You shitting me? You throw Tommy Carr against Brett V? Are you insane? Like, you're going to throw Tommy Carr out there against Brett Venables? That is the most irresponsible thing I've ever, to think that we're entertaining a quarterback battle, because it's not one right now. It's not. To spoil everyone, it's not a quarterback battle right now. And don't take me and the personal information I get, take it from Coach Whittingham's mouth. It's not a battle. He's QB1, and I have frustrations.
No, we know that though.
I have frustrations with him too. And the spring game, the exact reason I didn't go, because you have thud period 1, you didn't get a good read on anything. I mean, we're acting like, hold on, TJ.
Go ahead.
As much as he struggled,
hey, we just got a second hour, bro. You good? Go on.
As much as we want him to improve, I got people in my mentions talking about Tommy Carr when we done seen Bryce perform. We done seen him do it.
Yep.
Even with a shitty ass situation, we done seen him have great games. And I got people talking about Tommy Carr. Like, y'all are so irresponsible, bro. Holy shit. I feel like a disappointed parent.
All right. Well,
the cocky shit is something different, though, Johnny. The cocky, I'm not even going to comment on the cocky shit because I don't. That's not my. I'm talking about his play, specifically his play. The cocky shit is the cocky shit. However you feel about that, however anyone feels about that, I don't have an opinion because I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care. I hate it though. I hate it.
I do, and that's okay. But him as a player, dog, you gotta let the shit play out. You just got a real quarterback coach a couple months ago. He's got 4 months to smooth shit out. He's got a new offense. He's got adults in the building. If he don't show up by week 5, I will press that panic button with everyone. You will see me crash out right here.
Right, week 5.
And I will jump off of this thing.
Yeah, Bo as well. Week 5, bye week's week 5. So after week 5, we got the bye week. We agree. All right, but all right, then I guess let me counter with Johnny's point, Juju. Let me frame it this way. And I know you don't. Do you not feel that the cockiness is limiting him? Is that an opinion of yours or no?
I think my personal opinion is I think he trusts his talent so much, that he loses fundamentals. That is, and if he just acquires and slowly comes along with the fundamentals, I mean, he's as talented as anyone in the country. It's really that simple.
Talent ain't the problem.
It's not. You be consistent in your fundamentals, because when he is, we've seen him do it in the season. It's just not consistent. It's really not. And
I don't think I've seen him play a complete game yet. Maybe Wisconsin was That was Nebraska.
Washington, the opener.
Yeah.
Who else?
It was some shaky drives in there too.
Wait, what was the question?
It's football.
I don't think I've seen him play a complete game.
How was the opener complete game? The
He's
opener
had some
was
good, but he's had some. But dude,
bro, the
he's had
opener was about as complete as it gets.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's actually, bro. And I remember. All right, so let me just go through Michigan's schedule real quick. Okay, Michigan schedule. I remember in the beginning of the season, I was very impressed with Bryce Underwood, bro, for being as young as he is, the poise he had, some of the throws he made. I know Garrison's like, oh, well, none were third level. Yeah, you're not wrong.
We done did it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They were third level throws.
Nah, he don't throw it. Nah.
Literally in the first game, he ripped his seam to Channing Goodwin.
I think it was more second level, but I mean, like, but like.
Oh wait. Talking about deep route? I mean, he did it to Andrew Marsh.
I don't know what was his deepest throw, but why the fuck is the
Northwestern
2025 schedule not available?
Like, he didn't have crazy deep throws, but Northwestern he did it. Maryland he did it. Like, we're talking just straight fade routes. He did it to Andrew Marsh twice.
So like, look, the New Mexico game. The New Mexico game was actually impressive. I thought for his first game.
He had a beautiful.
I maybe John.
It was straight for his first game, but I wouldn't say that was a complete game. That was a training wheels.
Well, understand though, he wasn't allowed to run either. You know, he wasn't allowed to run. He wasn't allowed to run
against him. I'm just saying for the season.
If we're gonna nitpick his performance, I mean, literally nobody but the running backs had complete games.
All right, the Oklahoma game, considering where he was playing and his situation and the fact that he was handcuffed to not run, and didn't somebody get hurt that game?
That game was so painful.
No. Did Justice Haynes get hurt in the Oklahoma game? No.
No.
USC game. Yeah. All right, so there was that. Yeah, that sucks. Central Michigan, I thought Bryce played well. Nebraska, I thought Bryce played well.
But he had a third level throw against Central Michigan to Hogan Hansen.
Yeah, bye week I was feeling real good. Wisconsin, I don't quite recall, but this was the Justice Haynes injury right there.
Oh, pain.
That is pain because I wonder what our season would have been like with Justice Haynes, man.
That game was horrible.
I got people saying that we run running backs in the ground. Quick count. Can anyone tell me how many times a running back went over 20 carries the whole season combined?
Maybe
Justice Haynes averaged like what, 19, 18 carries a game?
Bro, injuries happen. They just happened. We didn't run anybody in the dirt. Nobody combined went over 20 carries 5 times the whole year.
Yeah. That's just lazy
what it is.
tape. That's a lazy
is what it is.
It's like when people say Steph Curry is the GOAT. It's lazy.
I mean, that's just a fact, bro. I can't even like.
It's a lazy take.
I got people talking about Isaiah still, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Isaiah Thomas?
Steph, bro, he's not checking Steph, bro.
Bro, Zeke would check Steph, bro. Stop this.
Bro, he gonna run out of gas before all of them fucking time, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Are you saying Steph can guard Zeke?
No, but
bro, Steph has
Steph has a deeper offensive bag than that man, bro.
Is it?
Bro, we talking about high shorts, can't dribble with your left hand.
Zeke.
Yeah, Zeke's a good handler. Zeke's nice. The problem is when it comes to like Isaiah Thomas in that era, I was not able to watch every game. So like it's hard for me to give accurate. Like we watch highlights, we can see a clip here and there, but Zeke
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nobody's checking that man, bro.
I mean, listen, he's the greatest shooter ever. We all agree. We all agree he's the greatest shooter of all time.
I think he's the greatest weapon, offensive weapon of all time.
You just take see TJ. You give him an inch and he take a mile.
Okay, tell me, who worries more about one man when he doesn't even have the ball?
All right, you want to know who I think is the greatest weapon of all time? But it's unfortunate because you're not gonna agree with me. It's Shaq.
I mean, you can limit him because you take him to the free throw line.
Yeah, you hack him. The hack of Shaq.
You can't do anything with Steph offensively, bro. Pray, just pray. Yeah. He misses. Pray, Johnny. Okay. You can't say nothing, bro. You better pray. You know I'm right, bro. You're gonna foul him? He's the greatest free throw shooter of all time. Like,
Oh God, how did we get?
that's a
here?
fact.
This is my
Actually, it's
fault.
actually a fact.
It's the off season, bro. Don't make me talk about Kobe. All right.
Oh,
Oh
legend.
boy.
He is a legend. Garrison,
And
I respect him.
Before we move on, this is something else. Curry is a 2-guard, and y'all try to not put him as a 2-guard because then he's gonna have to go in the same category as Jordan, Kobe, and Wade. And y'all don't
Wait a
wanna
minute.
do
The
that
man is a
Wait.
point.
Why can't Kobe? Why can't Curry be a 1?
because he's not.
When
Well,
they
he's-
won the championship, what was their lineup? Steph, Clay, Dre. Does he fit the 2 in any of those?
He plays like okay.
He can play
Iverson.
like, but he plays point guard.
Iverson was a 2. We all put Iverson as the 2, and we have no problem. Steph plays the same way.
Yeah, but he's just better.
Yeah, but he's just better. Okay, you could be a better 2-guard behind
He's
Jordan,
not a
behind
2-guard,
Kobe.
bro. He's a
behind
point. I
Wade.
understand what you're trying to say, but like,
Hey, you know what I think is the greatest starting 5 of all time?
it's Steph Curry. I mean, you
Steph
have to
Curry
put
at
him
the
in.
point. Steph Curry's at the point. Jordan's at the 2. Kobe's at the 3. I got LeBron at the 4 and Shaq at the 5. I think no one could beat that lineup.
Bro, I mean, that's a nasty looking.
It's the most. It'd be impossible to beat it. You could
As
never
much as
beat
I
it.
hate it, bro, I've been. This is such a nasty take, but like if you watch a lot of basketball, like, bro, if Steph and LeBron ever teamed up like near the prime, they would be just. That would be disgusting.
Well, LeBron might have need a new home, bro. Fuck, that'd be wild. Actually, no, I kind of want LeBron. You know what? I talk shit about LeBron jumping from teams. I actually would like to see him go to Golden State with.
That'd be a match made in heaven with the way.
Yeah, I would be down to fucking see that. I would. I'm not gonna lie. Johnny, one of our resident haters, Steve the Buckeye, says he hates to say it, but you're cooking, bro.
Speaking facts, bro. I got good at basketball takes.
I think he's talking about your Underwood shit, but he might be talking about the.
I think it's the Underwood stuff.
Which
I
watch,
Well, it could be
seen
some basketball. It could
all
be
of
some
these.
basketball shit though too, because Steve does get down on basketball. He thinks Kobe's legit as fuck too.
Which I have no problem with either. The whole cockiness shit, like that's valid. That's valid.
Yeah, he's got to lock in, but let's hope he does. He's still 18. All right, like I said, bro, if I was him at his age, I'd probably be very similar. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, I mean, bro, I'd be, and I'll tell you, I'd be, and I'll tell you this too, I'd be single, Juju. I'd be single.
Hey, we'll talk after, bro.
Okay. All right, how about this? Let's make this fucking show extremely fun and pull up our friend Garrison. But hold up, how do I? There we go. How we doing, Garrison?
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
What
Yeah,
up,
Long
just
Garrison?
time no talk, bro.
Yeah, I want you guys know that this Michigan hate is brought to you by 122 proof, Kentucky straight. But
Fuck,
how you guys doing?
Drinking without me, Garrison? You drinking right now without me? Goddamn.
Nah, just a taste. Nothing. We're not getting drunk tonight.
I wish I could get
Yes.
down tonight, but I gotta work.
And Johnny, by the way, Johnny, to go back to what you say, and me and you have had this conversation plenty of times about Bryce, but I want to point this out. And by the way, Saginaw Pride, all right. But there's over 1 million high school football players out there in the USA. One of my own players, 2 people on here know about him. You guys should know about him already. If you don't listen to this channel, you probably should be. One of my players is one of the top 1,000 players in the USA.
Yep.
One of the best players in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably the best player in the city of Grand Rapids. And one of the best players in the state of Michigan. He ain't cocky like that. He ain't arrogant like that.
There's a
He's
difference.
a handsome black kid at all white high school getting bitches back right to left. He don't act like that. So yeah, there's a difference between arrogance and having like a lot of confidence in yourself.
Oh, I need this kid to succeed to shut all of you the fuck up.
I hope he does.
Hey, but Johnny, I'm gonna hit you up. So I'm gonna tell you about TJ and Juju know about him. But I'm gonna hit you up about my boy. I'm trying to make sure he goes to East Lansing. But
I mean, it's not looking like he's going
What's
East Lansing,
happening?
Garrison. Looking like he might be going.
how about y'all? I
Why?
mean, look, hey, drop the Scully. Send the Scully.
Hey,
Have they
bro,
not? Oh,
Michigan.
I didn't know
Hey,
they've been offered.
TJ. Hey, you
I know they
TJ.
like
You
him.
did you see Michigan State finally made a Hayes Fawcett fucking graphic, bro?
No, I didn't.
They
For who?
for Cartwright, bro.
No,
That's
shit.
crazy. That's crazy.
He put him in as a fucking charity case, bro. That
Hey, if the kid pays
Who's
for it,
Hey, who's leading for Carr right now, Juju?
we are.
Are we?
Yes.
Okay.
oh, so I have a fun conversation for you guys.
Can't believe Oregon's poking around him, but go ahead.
So if I don't know if I know you guys follow Chuck, you probably saw this zooming around, but that was because I was in a space a couple of days ago, and there was a few Michigan fans in there. And then they all like came in there because we knocked what's his name, Juju, young dude, young Michigan fan.
Neff?
Yeah,
Oh,
we knocked Nev down to
nah.
the listeners, and it was an SEC. It was mostly an SEC space. I think you popped in there for a little bit, Juju. But we were like, it's some of the best football conversations you're gonna get. But we're talking about the best running back duos in each of the Power Four conferences.
Well, it's already settled.
And I mean, you saw there was that whole conversation came because shout out to Michigander. He's in. No, it wasn't. It was 20. It was 824, I believe it was. It was a different Michigander, but they say something about it because I agreed with the guys in the panel that yeah, if I had to rank the Big Ten running back duos, I go Oregon 1, USC 2,
Not for long.
and then I go Ohio State 3 for right now. For right now. And in there, like shout out to my guy Feezy. He was like, "Well, what was Savion Hyder?" Now, before anyone kills me in the comments, Juju, what have I said about Savion Hyder?
Hey, we had a long conversation about
3-hour conversation.
Yeah, that's the prototype. If we were talking about prototype, that's Jeremiah Smith type of.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, Juju, how high am I on him?
Probably like a 12, bro.
Thank you. So when I say this, it ain't coming from a place of hate. I said, listen, bro, I still just got to see him play. You can go back in my tweets and you can find the same thing about me saying that about Jeremiah. So, like, as of now, I would say that. But then the conversation became. Go ahead, Johnny.
And how is y'all running back room better than ours though?
I would say because our again, the only reason I have Savion, I would have you guys number 4 right now.
His argument's proof of concept.
Yeah, I just want to see him on the field. It's that simple for me.
Garrison, I'm telling you, I know you don't like Kuzdal, but he transformed his body, bro. He's good now.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna stop talking down on a Grand Rapids native. Okay.
I know Bo had 1,000, didn't he?
Well, the conversation then became, but then I was telling Michigan fan, I said, listen, bro, nobody. He said even without Savion, he said with Kuzdal, your guys' running back room is better than USC's.
I wouldn't say that.
I said, bro, there's no one in America picking Kuzdal over either of USC's.
No, not room, but like, bro,
No.
There's some real
Juju
going around.
You do know King Miller isn't the starting running back, right?
No, I'm not talking about King Miller.
I said he's not the starting running back. So you wouldn't take Kuzdal.
No, I'm talking about. I just think there's some real disrespect going around with Jordan Marshall right now. Like this dude is. This dude's the
conversation was going to lead to. It became about him and Bo.
Back in the Big Ten.
So this is where I think all 4 of us can have a pretty decent conversation, honestly. Because the conversation then, I talked to one Michigan fan for about an hour about this, or like 30 minutes about this on the phone. But about who's better between Bo and Jordan Marshall. And I think it's like you really have to split hairs. You really have to split hairs because Jordan Marshall averages 0.1 yards per carry more, 6.2 to 6.1, but then Bo also is the better receiving running back than him.
I don't like that. that argument. One, we don't throw the ball. Two,
Exactly.
you watch him come out of high school, he was great.
Who
Great.
was?
Jordan Marshall, great.
So was Bo.
At
And
receiver.
Bo plays different competition in high
So
school.
I guess if you say like product wise, then okay. But I hate like saying he's just better when we just don't throw the ball. But like,
and our guys are running in the stacked boxes.
because that's
fair. That's fair.
I know one thing for sure. I don't think there's a damn running back in the Big Ten better at pass pro than Jay Marsh.
If we barely see you pass, how do we know his pass pro is that good?
Because when you do pass, and you know our offensive line is ass, because they're getting through every time.
No,
Go watch him.
No. I hear you. I think that as of right now, those two are the best running backs in the Big Ten. And listen, we're gonna choose our guy. I think you guys will choose your guy, and it's understandable. I think that
Wait, why is Dyer Hill getting any convert? Like he's not better than
he's not even RB1.
But Jordan Davidson isn't as good as either of those backs either.
Is Bo Jackson back healthy?
Like they've been healthy. It was like a cleanup surgery, kind of like what you guys had for
Rob Moore.
Like it was like cleanup surgery on the shoulder. It was him and Isaiah West. Both of them had cleanup surgery on their shoulders. Same shoulder actually. Yeah, so yeah. And now I do think our room is deeper than you guys.
I agree.
Yeah.
But after Kuz, like, you got me.
But next year, I mean, we're definitely gonna lose somebody to the portal. Now I've been asking Wolverine fans this hypothetical question, and I need to hear it. Okay.
Before you do it, Garrison.
Yeah, what's up, TJ?
Let me get caught up on super chats, okay?
Oh, for sure.
All right. So, in your honest opinions, if Bryce went to LSU, would he be in the same predicament? Go blue. Damn.
Lane train.
Go around
the bench last year.
I'm gonna say one thing that kills this shit, bro. LSU's wide receivers had more drops than we did the first year of Bryce.
Like he also wouldn't be the starter.
And Lane left anyway.
He would have redshirted last year.
Okay.
We wouldn't know.
That shit was stinky too, bro. Not as stinky as ours, but that shit was still stinky.
He low key got us to the second hour, so we appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the 20. It does mean a lot. Goat since Witt's interview with Jake Butt was really good. Ooh, I saw it happened, but I didn't watch it. I need to check that out. I spam all. I fucking watch all Kyle Whittingham interviews. I don't know why. I'm just really into it. I don't know. I just everything. They do
stage.
Bro, all of our coaches are doing a shitload of interviews. Dusty, May, like it's crazy the media tour right now.
But TJ, they should be doing that though. You have to ingratiate yourself with the community of the University of Michigan community and the fan base.
I suppose it's just a change. It's a change.
Wait, watch it, TJ.
Harbaugh wasn't doing that, you know.
He's Harbaugh.
And yeah, all right. So
he's already known throughout the Michigan fan base.
Like someone tell me in the chat though, is he saying the same shit he said every other 40 interviews? If so, I'm not watching.
Who Witt?
He's done like 40 different interviews to the same.
No, he's done a lot of interviews. I mean, but you get new nuggets all the time, bro. Camden Lapati has made the list for the Elite 11. Yeah, he has made the Elite 11.
Peter Boy, who?
Huh? What'd you say? Fuck you say? Why'd you laughing?
I was talking about a recent commitment.
All right. Then final super chat. We have JM will contend for the hot JM. Jordan Marshall.
Oh, stop it! No, you won't. No, he won't.
I don't know about no Heisman. I know.
There's only one running back in the country who could possibly be in New York City at the end of the year.
In GT right now, bro.
Dude, what GT say?
No. I'm saying there's only one running back that can go for the Heisman, and he's in Georgia. He went home.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, Justice Haynes.
My God, bro.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you.
Sorry, I got a call. Yeah, I'm with Juju on that. That's the only running back in the country that will be able to go to New York.
Listen, I'm of the opinion that I think Hyder is going to outperform Marshall. I think he's going to outproduce him too.
We go.
I agree.
I had that because, bro, I don't know.
People think I'm crazy though, and that's fine.
Bro, he's legit crazy. Standing next to Marshall. He makes him look small.
Y'all thought I was crazy because Juju. I remember Johnny.
I remember. Jordan Marshall's a big boy, bro.
Bro,
Jordan-
Savion's 6'2", 220.
I get it.
Wait, how much does Jordan Marshall weigh?
He's 5'11", 215.
Bro, he's smaller than Bo Jackson.
He don't look it though.
He just
He
He
don't
built
really
like-
don't, bro. His
Pause.
lower pause, his lower
Yeah.
half is fucking
Marshall
ridiculous.
crushing it, bro. Good for him. We proud of him. All right, so fucking.
Wait, you said his lower half is crushing it? Is that what you just said, TJ?
No, I said he's crushing it. I didn't say his lower half. You better chill the fuck out over there. But, hey, I will remove you. No, what I was saying though is
talking football.
I remember last off season. You better chill the fuck out, dog. You need another shots. What you need. Remember the debates last off season? Who's 1A, who's 1B, Jordan Marshall or Justice Haynes? And I tried telling everybody all off season it was Justice Haynes.
You did.
I know
say
my running
that.
backs, bro. I know my
Yeah.
running backs.
But
I
Jordan,
know a lot of people say, wait till we see him and shit. But me and Garrison had talked about this. You can
I'm sold.
gauge a running back like
easier than
way
most.
better than a quarterback.
Well,
Yeah,
all right, but remember
like,
who's the one we had that bombed the fuck out? Not Sam McGuffey, which is
talking about
Damn,
Walker. He had injuries.
yeah,
about
but there was
Curry
another one too. There was another one in the early Hoke era.
Oh, you talking about Donovan Edwards?
No,
Vincent Smith?
no.
I don't know why I remember that. I don't know
Who you
why I
talking
remember
about?
that
Gosh,
name.
you're not talking about Charbonnet.
The big time running back we got in the Hoke era that flamed out. Why can't I remember his name?
Derek
Someone in the chat's
Green.
gonna know.
Bro,
Derek
that's
Green, was
Walker.
that it? Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Walker.
It was Green. Yeah, no, it was Green. It was Green. No, Walker was Harbaugh.
No,
he
because
was
Derek Green
Harbaugh.
low-key looked like Johnny. So, yeah.
Yeah, Derek Green. Derek Green. Thank you, CJ.
I don't know.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, Derek Green. That one sucked, dude. Derek Green. Although if you look at Derek Green's huddle tape, because I have rewatched it, it's like I'll be real. I don't know why that would made him. Wasn't he like the number one running back that year or some shit? If he wasn't
Yes.
one, he was like 3.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was top. He was one of the best in the
he's a
nation.
full-
I'll be real. His film didn't pop off to me though. Like I was
It
watching his huddle
didn't.
tape, and I was like, I don't understand the ranking. It must have been camp.
He
shit.
just
I don't
looked
know.
more developed than the other guys.
He looked like
Yeah,
a fullback.
Now
in that
Sam McGuffey, fuck, one of the greatest highlight tapes I've ever seen. All right, we're caught up, Garrison. You frozen? Did Garrison fucking freeze?
Yeah, I think he did.
Jesus, Jesus,
But
Garrison.
I'll
get yourself
stand by
together,
this still though. To me, down to down, Jordan Marshall was better than Justice Haynes. Justice Haynes had the big play. You just gotta wait on it. But down to down,
Yeah,
give me Jordan Marshall.
yeah. I mean, for like our system, like we wanted to do it, like, but we started inquiring more outside zone and stuff, and Jordan Marshall's capable of that. But you definitely want Justice Haynes, and I'm glad he's going to GTA because I think that shit. I think it fits him pretty damn well, bro. I think
Can he stay healthy?
if he stays healthy, I think he's got an opportunity to get near 2K. Like I think he's just that good.
Oh, can I ask you guys my hypothetical?
If he
real
stays healthy,
quick?
I think he can get like 1,700.
Hey, I'm going to ask you guys this.
I think you're muted.
Wait, is he
Garrison
muted?
got that cricket
What
internet.
the fuck you doing, Garrison? What do you fucking pay your Wi-Fi bill?
What
You
is
guys
this,
hear me?
bro? Fucking
Yes, we hear
Saginaw
you.
Wi-Fi.
Garrison, you on that AOL?
He on that Saginaw Wi-Fi. What the fuck?
Bro, while we wait for
Yeah.
Garrison to get his shit together, I'm gonna play something. I've been inspired. I'm gonna play something, boys.
Hey,
All right,
can you guys
Garrison,
hear
hold
me?
We can, but you're gonna wait.
Okay, cool.
I
Sorry,
can't
bro.
hear
My
them.
girl
What
keeps
the
calling me.
Tell her to chill the fuck out. You're
Oh,
busy.
hey, is this the guy that got knocked
gotta
out the
pop out and
first
pop in.
kickoff against Ohio State?
Man, put
I don't know.
shit. How old is this?
Dog, he came out in like
No,
08.
I ain't gonna lie. This mixtape goes
Motherfucker using
crazy.
Dog,
AKA.
the fact that this dude did not pan out depresses me every fucking
He
Tuesday.
didn't get
bro.
any carries, did
Bro.
he?
This a white
No.
boy?
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
Y'all don't remember this?
He white. He's the
Bro,
king
Sam
of hurdles.
McGuffey had one of the greatest
This
mixtapes of all
Hold on,
time.
this motherfucker doing the season. He
Look
look
at
like,
his
couldn't
hurdle.
even
His
get on the
hurdle,
field.
bro. He's the king of hurdles, bro.
this motherfucker is not seasoned, bro. He's a
Hey,
crouton.
Johnny.
This shit is crazy.
Hey, Johnny,
Bro.
you don't remember his
Woo!
kickoff return against Ohio State?
Go ahead, boy.
What do you got knocked out?
Bro, yeah. First,
Bro, he looks
we kicked
scrawny as
we
fuck.
kicked it off to you guys. He returns it
Oh my
and
god,
he gets
08 when the jerseys were
obliterated.
hanging and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It
'cause
took
I
him out for
don't-
the
I
rest of the
don't remember
game,
seeing
Johnny.
him on the field barely.
It took him out for the rest of the game.
Bro, fucking when Sam McGuffey committed to Michigan, everybody was like, "Oh, check his mixtape." Like,
No, it was a big deal.
He's
People who were not even football fans were like, "Oh, check his mixtape."
He
I was
was
at my
like
boy's house, and he didn't even fuck with football, and he's like, "Bro, we
got
just got
merged.
Sam McDuffie." I'm like, "What?"
I don't even remember seeing him get jet sweeps.
He
bro.
got
This was
merged.
like the best mixtape I saw behind Taylor.
Some kids are just athletes, though. You know, like you see him and that mentally it just doesn't get it.
I mean, honestly, I don't think Michigan did a good job with him.
That's not new.
You
We
know?
fucked-
And
we
he was dealing with he had the end of Rich. Which year did he come to Michigan? Let's look that up.
We
Did he
fucked
have
a lot of
get
kids.
Rich Rod?
It was like 2000. It was 2009 or 2008.
Bro, this is crazy.
Yeah. Where the fuck is
No, Johnny. Like when I
he did
first saw this,
fucking
I was like,
Devin
"Oh
Gardner the
my
worst, bro.
god!"
That has to be like the worst fuck up.
This is
What?
crazy.
Devin Gardner has to be like one of the worst.
Oh,
fuck
that's another crazy one, Devin Gardner. That's another fucking
Like you moved
depressing.
it.
So
I'm not gonna
2008,
lie.
it was Rich Rod. He was in the Rich Rod offense, and they couldn't fucking get him on the field, bro.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Devin Gardner is one of the best Michigan quarterbacks ever play. The stats just don't show it.
There's people who believe that.
Hey, so yeah, let me ask this question for you.
I rock
guys,
with
all right?
Gardner. He was just at Michigan at the wrong time. The wrong time.
God, that
Yeah,
boy
for
can
sure.
fucking spin that ball, bro.
So gentlemen, it's week 2. Actually, I won't say week 2 because I don't think that he will get benched against Oklahoma no matter how bad it is. Okay, you guys can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We're listening.
Okay. So I mean, I'm of the mindset that if you were gonna bench Bryce, you got to do it after the Iowa-Minnesota game because I think I actually think those are 2 games, especially Minnesota, that Michigan fans are overlooking.
But Minnesota is not talented enough, guys.
I don't care if they're talented enough; they might just beat you still.
And
They
they're
don't
just
have
not. They're not
Oh,
even.
bro, no,
They're
bro.
not even remotely well coached.
I will say this. Well, PJ Fleck's a good coach. I will say this to the mountaintops. The more talented team doesn't always win, nor does it mean that the better team. You guys are a perfect example of that.
Brother.
So,
I'm not saying.
I know, but hold on, let me ask this.
It's possible. Anything's possible.
Let's say it's week 2 in the big house. It's late third quarter. Oklahoma's up 24-7, but y'all scored that 7 points in like the second quarter, the first quarter. Do you think you start hearing Carr's name throughout the big house? Throughout the big house.
Oh,
bro,
shit.
bro, it's college
No.
football.
No, wait.
No.
I'm talking from the
Talking about
big house.
Tommy Carr.
Yes.
Brother.
That's a good point.
It is a good question.
Just like
That
last
happened
year,
to Cade.
last year I said if they who was the quarterback from last year from the bench from Fresno that we had?
Mikey King.
If Mikey King was the start and he starts looking bad, you're gonna hear the boo birds and hear for Bryce. This year, it's gonna be like that for Bryce. It ain't gonna take that long. I promise you.
I don't know.
I actually like it though. Like even if they do it, because
you think that's the humbling juju.
I mean, even like Tommy Carr getting the media on the spring game, I love it because I know Bryce is the competitor. So you take that all in. Plus, like half of our
does Bryce think he has the job in the bag already?
He does.
Boy, he does with the money.
What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do, bro? It came out of Whittingham's mouth.
I mean, what I'm interested by, like with that for Bryce is like
right back, Johnny.
Because like Juju, I heard what you said. Like I've heard this multiple times from people about, and I think Johnny's gonna agree with me on this about how Tommy was playing against the second and third string guys. Well, going into that spring game, but going into that spring game, CJ Carr was seen as a second or third string guy, and of all the second and third string guys, he looked the best. And then I'm gonna say this. CJ Carr faced cover 2, no blitzing, just like Bryce did. Bryce going against let's say Bryce got to go against the second and third string players. That don't change his mechanics. That don't change his footwork.
Of course, and I commented
so
on
like so that's what I'm saying. Like I don't like I get what people like you and other people say when they're like, oh well, that's who Tommy Carr went against, bro. Listen, when I watched that game, it looked like I was watching the better athlete and the guy who actually knows how to play the position.
That is true. That's
That,
true.
like that, like
I
that's
hate
what
to
it,
agree.
that's what it, and I'm like,
That's
and like again, I think Bryce can, I think these next, like you said, Juju, I like these next 4 months, I think it can really help him. It can really. It's only been 2 months with this coach, 2 to 3 months now, right?
Look, there's no helping. Like, he's working with one of the best, not only Coy, but he's working with one of the best quarterback coaches in Palmer, who is coached
How many quarterbacks did that guy put in the draft?
Fuck if I know. He's worked with Mahomes. He's worked with Josh Allen. He's worked with Joe Burrow. He's like, bro.
Okay.
I'm talking about Palmer. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Coy. He's literally probably the best quarterback coach in my opinion. And Bryce is working with him and Coy. So if there's no improvement, like I struggle to believe there won't be. But if you don't see it by week 5 and he's making because you can make mistakes, but I just need to see the fundamentals. And I already commented on that. It's the fundamentals.
Mhm.
It's not like he hasn't done it. Just be consistent. That's all you got to do. Rely on your fundamentals. He's relying too much on his arm talent, and he gets in trouble. He gets in a lot of trouble doing that shit.
Yeah, he gets into trouble. You can't. I just want him to do it. Just do things the right way on the field,
But
off
also,
the field, in the practice facility. Do things the right way.
Mm-hmm.
I also do believe that even if we see an improvement, which I do think we're going to see an improvement. Again, I struggle not to believe. I don't think even in high school. I said this in high school. Like Bryce sat in the pocket, but he's not a pocket passer. And you can be successful as hell without being a pocket passer. I think he's dangerous when he gets out of the pocket or maneuvers. He just got to learn how to do that with his fundamentals and the pocket presence. And I do not think he's going to be in the pocket a lot this year in the Jason Beck offense. I think he's going to go cater to his strengths, and that's
so how much
edge.
Saying that, Juju, how much do you think we run the ball this year? 65, 70%?
I would love it to be 55, 45, 56, 44. I love it to be in that range.
But do you think it is? I don't think it's going to be that.
I mean, look, you have a less talented quarterback who obviously has been in college more, knows how to play the position, and was under them, who threw 25 times a game in Utah. He threw 25 times a game. I literally calculated it. It was like 24.8.
You talking about
Detmer. Or
who?
I'm talking about
the quarterback last year?
Yeah, Utah's quarterback.
Yeah.
Here, that is an athlete playing quarterback.
Yeah, but Bryce ain't the athlete he is.
No, he's not. That is
what quarterback we talking about? What quarterback?
I was about to say something crazy, but I can't say it on these airwaves.
I can't. It starts demeanor. Fucking
what team?
Utah. He said demeanor.
Last name.
What's his name?
Demir.
Dampier,
bro. TJ, you have a lap like your whole setup right there. Google.
It's Dampier.
Dampier.
It's Dampier. Yes. Yeah, like we seen him, and no, I don't think Bryce is gonna be used that same way. I think a lot of Bryce's rushing yards are gonna be scrambling.
Yeah, I don't see Bryce as like the guy to go out there and you run a quarterback counter, quarterback power. He's but I mean he's not a runner. Like he's not
1,000 yards at New Mexico. Oh, so he followed Jason back to Utah. That's wild. Jason Beck left him.
I think
no. If Dampier came with him, he would start.
You're probably right, and that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he knows the system, and he was successful.
Yeah, he was successful. He actually had great numbers. Looking at him. I mean, he's not a great thrower though. Oh, actually, 63%. That ain't bad.
TJ, did you agree with me on my quarterback rankings?
No, he's not. He's not.
No, it's not that I didn't. No. It's not that I agreed with your quarterback rankings. It's that an individual from the show I won't name, out of respect to my boy.
That's not this.
I appreciate when people tag me and shit. I really do. But I couldn't defend. I'm not defending Bryce until he proves.
No, but I mean overall, what'd you think about my Big Ten quarterback rankings?
To be real, I didn't dissect it. I just noticed Bryce wasn't there, and I knew that's why I was tagged. So I didn't, look, I'm not here to debate for Bryce until he can prove it on the field. Like at the end of the day, he's got to show it now.
You know what's funny? I actually
All right.
before
My man Machine.
before I kept Bryce out of my top 10, I actually thought very deep and hard about how I would do that because and I'll tell you what the main reason, because I'll put it this way, because hold on, can I say his name? Because I don't think he was completely wrong in his thought process.
He already announced him out. He said,
Oh,
he said,
Michigander. Okay, yeah, shout out to
it was
Michigander.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Michigan. He's a good man.
yeah, I thought Michigan, because Michigander. This is what I want to say to you real quick. I don't think your thought process was wrong in saying hey, these guys these guys haven't played in the Big Ten yet. I mean, technically, Caden Hauser has, but he's been gone since then. But that was the overall reason why I still had Malik Washington, and I think it was at number. I know at number 8. Oh yeah, number 8 I had Malik Washington. At number 7 I had Drake Lindsay. But I also think it's very easy to say those two guys played better than Bryce last year. So that was the only reason why. And I still think you guys are going to be a top 5 defense in the Big. I'm a top 5 offense in the Big Ten. So
All right, where you at nationally? Where do you think we're gonna be nationally after? I know, did your opinion change a little bit?
And me top 20.
No, because that's a good question. I'm happy you asked me that, TJ, because I'm actually able to say this now. As critical as I am about what I saw in that spring game, I also do understand that he has 4 more months with that quarterback coach, and he's only been doing it for 2 months with him.
That's my position also. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to see it. It sounds crazy, I guess maybe, but I think it does help that Bryce is probably the 1, 2, 3, probably the 4th or 5th best player on his offense.
We talked about this, bro. He doesn't need to be.
Hold on, 4th
maxed
best
out
on offense. All right, let's rank
no. TJ, Juju
Who's
agrees with me
number
on
1?
this.
All right, well, let's do it for the people. Let's break it down. Who's number 1?
Andrew Marsh, without a doubt,
All
best
right,
player on the team. Best player on the team.
I don't know about the team now. Jordan Marshall is still that dude.
Who was better than
Taylor might be the best.
All right, wait. All right, if the draft was today, who's getting drafted first?
John Henry Daly.
Quite honestly, no.
I'm talking.
We said all.
Between Andrew Marsh and
Savion Hires getting drafted first.
And Jordan Marshall, who's getting drafted first next year?
Right now,
it's Savion.
Yeah, it'd be wide receiver. It's wide receiver.
It's Andrew Marsh.
Wide receivers go higher in the draft, though.
Andrew Marsh is a better.
Really,
I think.
I'm not sure he's a better football player.
He ain't getting off the hook either. He had a drop in the spring game. His only fucking pass had a drop.
He got blasted too. I didn't like that.
That's okay.
Motherfucker dropped the ball, bro. Do not drop my
football. I saw Jordan Marshall drop a ball in the game because he was scared to get hit.
All right. Let's stay on topic here. So number 1,
I'm sorry.
Jordan Marshall was hurt.
Who's number 2? Who's number 2 on offense?
Jordan Marshall.
Okay, I can accept that.
I know number 3. Number 3 is there's only one answer for number 3.
No. Number 3. Number 3. I'm going your other wide receiver.
Buchanan.
Fuck no.
I'm going Buchanan.
Brother, Jake Panera is our 3rd best player in offense.
Hey. If you want to,
Jake G.
Actually, no, that's fair.
Jake
I'll say Jake.
Come on, man. We can't forget about the offensive line.
No, I was gonna get to Jake next, but yeah, I would say Jake.
All right. So then who's all right? So we got. I don't know if I buy that, but go on.
Buchanan.
Buchanan.
Well, let me ask you. TJ, let me ask you. Who was better at their position last year, Jake or Bryce?
Oh, Jake.
Yeah.
Who was better at their position last year?
Jake
Buchanan.
Was Jake full-time center last year?
I thought he was.
I thought he was end of the season. Was he full-time center, Juju?
No,
I don't remember.
He's right guard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because who was our center last year?
Hey, he's got that neck roll on now, bro. He's rocking old school.
Oh yeah, he that's extra 10 points.
Yeah, he's about to be first team all Big Ten.
That takes you from like an overall 79 to like an overall 80.
I will give you that Marsh and Jordan Marshall are currently ahead of Bryce, but I actually believe Bryce can be probably the second best player.
No. You said can be. I'm asking who. I'm
He's not
asking
now.
what is.
Not
We're
right
going
now.
off potential.
Yeah,
Like,
hey, shout out to my boys. Thank you.
like if we're going right now, I get it. But if we're going off potential, I mean, Savion Hire is going to be the best player in this.
Oh no, my next thing was I was going to say this. Because what I said, JG Buchanan. I said Buchanan, so that's 4. At number 5. Listen, I know I said I need to see him play an actual game before I even say he's a top back in the nation of the Big Ten. I already know Savion Hire is better than Bryce. I already know he is.
You already know.
If we're talking about like pure, like, because it's obviously it's easier to play running back than his quarterback, but
Juju, I'll say what I said to you on the phone because I think Michigan fans need to hear this from a Buckeye fan. I think they do. When I look at Savion Hire, I see Adrian Peterson. I see Ezekiel Elliott.
What?
I see no. I see no.
Hey,
I see.
I'm gonna say it again.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish, and you can clip this.
Saquon.
I see Saquon. I see not AP. I see AD. I see Ezekiel Elliott. I see Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I agree.
I see that.
I agree.
There's
definitely a combination of players.
Bro, he is 6'1", 225 pounds, breaks tackles and runs like the wind.
He runs 21.3 miles.
He runs as fast as Justice Haynes at 21 miles
Bro,
an hour.
that like every running backs don't pop out like that.
Wait, Garrett,
I know.
me and my friend had a conversation the other day, and I had said something to him. I said, as much as like everyone, including me, wanted Bryce to be the generational freshman, it's gonna be Savion Hire.
Yeah,
it's not.
In Ohio, listen, I was in and I hate when I have to do this, but like the other day, I was in a space with a bunch of SEC guys, and like they kicked Neff down for what he was saying about Hyder, but then I came in there and I said, bro, like in all seriousness, if that kid is an ounce of what I think he can be by his junior year, you're not just looking at the best running back in the Big Ten.
Bro, he might be the best running back in like.
There's no other running back built like that.
Man, I already told you how I feel, bro. I think it's not a matter of if, but when.
Yeah, this is
fun though. This is fun though, TJ. I do think this is a conversation. Like, if you max out both Bryce's talent and Savion talent, I think that is very close. I think that's
some highlights.
I think that is so close.
So, all right, let me ask you this, Garrison. Do you feel, and I see Jay Scott, I see it, Tim, we'll get to you guys in a moment. Do you feel that Bryce can't be a first-round draft pick? Are you out? Look, oh my God, dude, this highlight's stupid. How about this? Everyone just shut up and watch. How about that?
No, wait, hey, when I say pause it. No, when I say pause it.
All right. This is so stupid.
My God.
Wait. Pause. That guy is 3 yards ahead of him right now.
Yeah.
He has the angle.
It's over. Yeah, he should have the angle. He should have the pursuit angle. He don't.
He ain't passing enough.
Bro, I think people shitting on Virginia competition. Like, know your fucking ball.
Oh, nope.
Know your fucking ball, bro.
So, TJ, what was your question again, bud?
Do you not think Bryce could? I mean, we are aware of where he is right now, but do you not think Bryce could be a first-round draft pick eventually?
No.
You don't?
No.
Holy fuck. Look at these jump cuts. Stop. Look at these jump cuts. Look at these jump cuts.
Saquon fucking Barkley,
Juju. I have not watched this huddle tape in like 2 months, and like I forgot how great
Saquon Barkley.
No, it's elite, bro.
Look at these jump cuts. Holy fuck.
That is Saquon fucking Barkley, bro. Holy shit. Reincarnated. Wait, how big was Saquon?
Like Johnny, I know you're like me, bro. Where like you guys see it first, but like I'm not. I'm willing to go off, like jump off. I'm willing to say it, bro. Like I'm willing to say it.
No,
like, I understand
he's
why
a dog. I can see it in the spring game. TJ was disappointed.
I understand
but
why.
I saw the little things. Him breaking the first tackle, making the first tackle. First
Bro, when
dude's
he
not
broke
bringing
the
him down.
4 tackles, he was literally almost on the fucking ground, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Johnny. When I was on the phone with Juju after the game, or the day after the game, I told him, bro. I said I can give a damn about how many yards he had because it wasn't a lot.
Yeah,
I didn't care about the
you
yards
just
per
look.
carry. I said I saw
Yeah,
what it
the
looked
tape,
like.
dude. The
No,
tape's
like
so undeniable, dude.
TJ,
I
I
forgot how good
understand
this was.
why you say AP, like the gitch in his go.
Well, and the power. And
I
the
understand why you say it, but just bro,
Yeah.
the sudden movements, I just like, bro, that is
Bro,
for me.
And
That's
that's great
Saquon
for a
Barkley
1-2
and
punch.
wait, hold on. How tall was
'Cause
Saquon? I think Saquon's bigger than him.
No,
Paul.
he's taller than he ain't bigger than him.
he's not
I
bigger
know.
than Marshall.
No, I just mean
Yeah,
taller. I mean taller.
I'll,
Not,
I
yeah,
won't.
he's
I'll get
taller.
Saquon Barkley's combine.
no, I mean
Let's get his
Saquon had
combine.
literally generational legs, bro.
Yes. So did
Pause.
Barry Sanders.
Yeah,
Are you
All right.
talking
So
about
his combine.
Saquon?
So Saquon Barkley was
Yeah, but so does bro. Cinco has fucking for a freshman.
bro.
six.
No,
Hey,
but
Barkley's
Saquon weighed more than Zeke.
6'233".
Yeah, Zeke was like 220 when he got to the draft.
Oh yeah, bro. Savage, bro. Cinco's
What was
already
that?
220, bro.
Saquon's
Which is gonna be?
sophomore or junior year, he went stupid in the weight room going
I
for all
I
the
don't know,
records.
bro. Like,
See?
I don't know if he evens it out or just flatlines it and just keeps gaining muscle, or he gets up to 225. Like, I mean, I
No,
don't.
you know
I
you
think he
can
needs to
even
be
it
at
out.
220. He's right where he needs to be. 220.
Nice
no
pick.
That's
more.
what I'm saying, bro. You already gained, bro, 20 pounds of muscle, and
Hey,
that is
in this, and I just want to say this is why I believe he's going to outproduce Jordan Marshall. Jordan Marshall's a damn good back, but Sagan
Yeah.
Hyder is a special back.
isn't that some crazy, bro? Because Jordan Marshall is arguably the best back in the big,
Mhm.
and I don't know why people are just he's a top 10 back in the country as far as I'm concerned right now.
The only
Hey,
thing that I'm
TJ.
This run
Real-
right here is stupid. Look at
real
this. How
quick,
dumb
Bears.
this run is.
Real
Hold on.
quick,
Go
TJ.
ahead. Go ahead, Johnny. Go
The
ahead.
only thing that I'm waiting to see, which is the patience. Once he's in
Yes.
college, so you have to wait for him to be patient and not press the hole and wait for that hole. We saw even Jordan
Yes.
Marshall last year where he was pressing too much. And
Good point, Johnny.
hopefully it comes. If it comes early, we good. But if not, then we're gonna see way more Jordan Marshall.
Yeah, because I like, and I'll add on to that, and it's not his fault. I mean, Derrick Henry, bro, he didn't know how to pass block when he got to Alabama. It's not so. It's like it just is what it is.
His pass pro was not going to be an issue.
Yeah, but
That was the first thing that came out of Witt's mouth.
But what I'm saying is, there's things you gotta learn. Like in this tape right now, what you're not gonna see is him setting up his own blocks. You're not seeing it. So there's always gonna be things people can work on. That's all I'm saying. With like agreeing
Yeah, I
with
hear what
Johnny.
you're
on
saying.
that.
All right, but watch this play though.
I would have been. Hold on, let me watch
Look at that. That's just dumb. He turns the corner. He's gone, bro.
Yeah.
I would have been.
I
hear what y'all are saying, but I would have been way more concerned about that with the previous staffs. I'm not concerned about
Oh
that.
no, it's not a concern. I'm just saying I don't see it. Yeah, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with seeing it. There's nothing wrong with seeing not seeing it from this.
Yeah, my thing is just,
Bro, what the fuck?
how long does it take for him to get that?
Bro.
So we see it this year. It could be the first game. It could be 4 or 5. Where it's like, man, when's he gonna get going?
Look,
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Pass blocking against Cole Sullivan is different than pass blocking against the linebackers on your team right now.
I wish I had Cole Sullivan on my team.
but-
We bring him up every show. I bring up Cole Sullivan every show.
I love it because bro, he's got boy, his
Oh,
face mask going in the fucking
Hey
dirt.
TJ, to answer
What?
your question though, earlier I'll be quick about it. About Bryce in the first round.
Mm.
I just don't, because I think there's better quarterbacks that are gonna come out in his same class. Like I think there's 3 quarterbacks that are in his class right now that are better than him. 2 of them are already in his conference, and then the other one's at Cal. And then I would say, and and then I would say, well, listen, man, and listen, there's a first time for everything.
Jesus.
Your coach has never had a quarterback draft.
I know.
And
you're fair to bring it up.
You know why?
and the wait, and the Whittingham
Juju, I'll let you go
offense,
next.
and like Whittingham's offense, like what they do, that's where I would use I would use another word for this. I would use another word for this, but it's a black quarterback type of
It is.
Brother, it is what
like,
because he was unwilling to adapt, and he openly spoke about that. And him getting Jason Beck is him adapting. Like, to going more spread. On top of that, we're not gonna act like Cam Rising would have been drafted if you didn't get hurt 40,000 times.
But why did Cam Rising get hurt?
Ran him.
He's injury
He
prone.
ran a lot.
Well, he
Bro,
ran.
you can get
Woody
hurt
always
walking.
runs his quarterback.
No, but he
walking down the
but
road.
I'm talking about why Cam Rising got hurt. And Cam Rising is the same size as Bryce.
He was talented, bro. He could
And
throw.
I'm gonna tell you
throw that
what, I've never seen Bryce have a run better than Cam Rising's.
All right, I got the next player we're gonna show is Travis Johnson.
Hey, now show my boy.
Oh, Hampton.
Man, show my boy London. Hey, don't be telling people who my boy is, man.
You want me to fucking show him?
All right, now you tell the people,
are we
TJ.
allowed?
TJ, you mean tell the people?
Huh?
You mean tell the people?
Bro, he's
I don't
coming.
know. Are we allowed to? I
Coming to
don't know if we're
Michigan to
allowed.
be a corner, bro.
You said
Are we allowed
what?
to- Are you allowed to mention it?
Bro.
I can. So for everybody,
Let's play his huddle tape before you say anything.
okay.
All right. So this individual, Garrison has connections with. That Michigan's currently recruiting.
He's gonna play corner at the University of Michigan.
Well, Jay Hill was at his track meet, and I learned that from somebody in this room.
Yeah, me too.
So everybody, this right here. First off, this is the coaching staff I am on. I'm the wide receivers coach. That right there is our running back, linebacker.
Garrison.
Yeah,
Hey, good for you though, bro. For real.
I
Good for you,
appreciate
bro.
that, bro. I appreciate that.
Plug.
That right there is our running back, linebacker, and safety, London Hampton. 198, 6 foot, almost reaching 6'1". I sent it to TJ and Juju. I think he was like what 40, 30 pounds away from the 1,000-pound club.
Yeah.
So 50 pounds away.
Hey, Garrison.
Yeah.
Explain that
What
to
does he
people who don't
run, a
understand.
4.4?
Oh, the
the
1,000-pound club is when you add your bench, squat, and deadlift together.
Yeah.
And he's almost at 1,000 pounds right now. Yeah, he's 198 pounds right now.
What's his
Yeah.
40? What's he running? A 4.4?
Around 4.4, like 4.44, 4.45, 4.5. Like London's like he's football fast.
It looks like it's a great day to have athlete recruiting you.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga about to go crazy this year.
Because
this
staff legit only recruits athletes. So I mean,
yeah, he like I say, he's one like he's an athlete. Like, and again, like when you look at his ranking, he's a 3-star. Like you're gonna see him down the line. But I'm trying to tell you, everybody, like, there's a reason because he's a Michigan State lean right now. But there's a reason why Penn State offered him last month.
His film is far better than his
that man
ranking.
is going to get ruined in East Lansing.
Yeah. No, hey.
He don't need to go to East
get us
Lansing.
Gideon Gash, get us Hampton, get us Dobson. Let's fucking cook everything.
But
hey, you see my boy running, bro? Look at my boy London, man.
Definitely.
Strong highlight. Hey, Garrison, it's a strong highlight tape.
It is a strong highlight film, bro.
But that boy would definitely play early in East Lansing. There ain't shit over there, bro.
That's what I'm trying to get him there, bro. I think he could play early at Penn State right now. If he went to Michigan State, I would want him to be a running back. If he went to you guys, honestly, if you guys offer him, I would tell him to go to Michigan. I would tell him to go play safety.
I didn't know we didn't offer him yet because he's been in the talks for a while now.
Yeah, this is him on defense, and that's against the wing T, bro.
Yeah,
we ran that in my phone. I hate this.
Michigan loves that.
I hate this fucking offense, bro. It doesn't allow your athletes to do shit, bro.
That's him at the nickel.
Dog shit.
Bro, you know what's crazy, Garrison, is like I watch a lot of huddle, bro, and there are kids ranked in the 200s, 300s, 400s that like they're filming.
No, bro, and I love the fact, bro. Like you see him on offense.
This type of huddle tape, I could do a true analysis on. You know?
Yeah, bro. Like look at him, bro. That boy is just.
He's got.
You know what this reminds me of? Hey, TJ, you know what this reminds me of?
Huh?
Chase fucking Thick.
Bro, I need Ohio State to offer my kid, bro.
Chase Taylor.
No, that's a good.
Chase bigger, but you're echoing, Juju.
I'm talking. Of course, I am.
You're all right now.
And then also for everybody, if you guys don't know, there's also an offensive tackle on our team that's pretty well known in the Midwest area for recruiting. But Yeah, man, that's my boy London right there, man.
Hey, he's nice though. I actually want Michigan to get him. I think he's a fucking sound ass player, bro. I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie. Like,
bro,
Garrison, I'm not gassing you. I'm not just
Yeah.
saying it because you got inside info.
He
with
looks
this kid.
good.
I'm saying his tape is actually fucking good, bro.
Hey, we got
no, but I don't need you to gas it. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay
No, I'm
Hill
just
went
saying,
to go
like,
see
but
him.
I'm
You know what I'm
not.
saying?
I wouldn't. I know.
Nah.
No,
I'm
no,
just
I
saying
know.
I'm not in the
Yeah,
mood.
I'm with you on that. Yeah.
we definitely got fucking room because Buddy decommitted. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of sad about that one. He's a really good player.
Me too, bro. I was so big on Madison, dog. I was like, that was my gem this year.
Everyone's
bro.
like,
really
oh, he's 100 pounds, like this, that. Man, watch the
Didn't
motherfucker.
matter.
Well, hey, matter of fact, TJ, because Johnny and Juju don't want to live in the state they reside in, the beautiful Great Lakes state of Michigan, where I reside, the best state in America.
I live in Michigan.
The
Oh,
champs.
you came back?
Yeah, I moved back.
All right, bet. If you guys want to come see him play live, let me know.
Okay.
In the GR area.
Yeah.
Hey, Juju, we kind of talked about. We do need to.
And my house is
Yeah.
10 minutes from my house is 10 minutes from the stadium.
Hey, Garrison, me and Juju coming to Grand Rapids, bro.
Yeah, man. We can go watch London play, man.
Oh,
Then
we
can
can
hit
watch
the.
London, but bro, we gonna be watching you coaching, bro.
Oh yeah.
we
Oh
are.
yeah.
And we're gonna be putting message board
yeah.
material out there.
Hey, bro. Hey.
He's gonna be
Hey,
full
my
of
if my wide receivers aren't blocking for London, it's gonna be a bad day.
Hey, what do I look like, bro? I ain't going to just be a player, bro. I gotta support the dog coaching, bro.
Yeah. All right, bet we'll figure. Hey, we'll make that happen. We'll figure it out.
And
Let's
Johnny,
get
you
these
can
super
move from
chats
Michigan,
caught up. Let's get
from
these super
Florida.
chats, and then let's get our final callers up here. Michigander TJ knows. I think our defense will be top 5, at least our bye, at minimum top 10. I don't know what bye means. Secondary and defensive line will lead the defense.
Huh?
You know why I think we could be top 10, and this is the only way. It's crazy I'm saying this is if Shamari Earls emerges.
Wait. Well, are we gonna sit here and act like our front 7 is something special yet?
All right, Garrison.
No,
All right, time out.
we just
Time
have
out. So the thought is, and Juju, you agree with me.
Okay.
Garrison, I'm not gonna lie, our defensive line looked pretty fucking
Yeah,
look, listen, I agree. Listen, you know as well. You know, my concerns have been the front 7. Like, you are well aware of this. But I will say, coming from the spring game and watching these dudes before the game and all, bro, we stacked. Our boys they bulked the fuck up, bro.
Bro,
Like, we got some-
Kenyatta Jackson Jr. looked like an all-star on our spring game. I don't care.
I'm just saying.
I still got
I'm
it.
saying the boys that listen. Let me tell you now though. Garrison, I am of the opinion it's a top 30 defense. Like, I'm not saying top 10.
It's better than that. No, it's better.
Top 30.
So I'm 30.
That's a top 10 secondary.
Bro,
It's gonna be better than that.
us, bro.
No, the
I have
back
us
end's
around
not my concern, bro. It's the front 7.
off of no concept, like off of DC and coaches alone, just being fundamentally sound.
I hear you.
I have us top 7.
I just have my question marks. I have my
I agree. And TJ, me and Juju talked about this. Like, and I think Ohio State's going to be in the same situation. And honestly, I think you can say it's about the top of the Big Ten. To be quite honest with you,
Bro, Wink's
I think the top of the Big Ten will have some of the best defenses you're going to see. But the problem is that they all play each other essentially, and I think the Big Ten in terms of quarterback play, this might be the best year you're ever going to see that we've ever seen.
No. It's only going to get better, Garrison, because all the money's in the Big Ten, bro.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I'm saying like up till to date, like Drake, bro, like
it's a deep pool.
Yeah, it's a good year.
But I'm not worried about it, bro. We got a DC that, especially, I'm excited for week 2 because we have a DC that can contain a running quarterback, and he's proven track record with doing so.
Okay. All right, let's finish these super chats. We got Jake G will be first team all Big Ten to our super chat. Thank you, Michigan. You came through heavy tonight, bro. I really appreciate it. Another $5 super chat from Michigan. This is our final super chat of the night so far. Savion Hyder is not better than Jordan Marshall as of right now, but give Hyder another year, and then we can have that argument. Well, Marshall might not be
brother.
Year,
he has a chance to be better than him this year.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I listen, just as much as y'all wanted to hang on to Marshall when I was talking about Justice Haynes, and then you guys learned about by week 2 Justice Haynes was the real deal. I'm telling you, Hyder. I'm just gonna stand on this position right now. Savion Hyder is gonna outproduce Jordan Marshall.
But you know where I was stood on this. DJ,
I'm gonna say it.
Bet.
You want bet?
I
You want bet?
personally-
20 bet?
Hot
Or we putting
20.
any on?
Okay, but what do we have to
20?
do to judge
All right, bet 20.
or like
Bet.
meter this? Because they're both going to split carries for one.
They're both gonna. They'll both play. No one's saying they won't. Yeah.
I don't care who runs out there first. My determination on who is RB1 is eye test. When you can clearly see that guy's better, because I don't think Tony's pulling that trigger. Personally, I don't think you would pull the trigger.
On what?
Trotting Hyder out first.
Not first. No, he's
So
gonna
to
earn.
speak, quote unquote.
Hyder. It's just like Haynes. Go ahead, Juju. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. That's why I don't care. Like, I don't care who, because Donovan Edwards, for a good minute, was trotting out there first, and we all knew Kulumoli was better. He was just better.
That was just stupidity.
One could argue there could have been some shenanigans going on in those days.
So Donovan knew what was going on, so
They were in the same apartment.
Shout out Samaj Morgan.
Shiver and Donovan Edwards had the same apartment. Anyway,
speaking of that,
that's how I learned about it.
So sad.
If Samaj Morgan lights us up this year, I don't even know what I'll do.
If who lights us up?
Like
Samaj.
I want Samaj to be
Where's
successful.
he at now?
UCLA.
But
play
like
them?
being successful is so
That'd
bad.
be so funny. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if he drops 100 on us?
It's so bad for our brand, but I want him to be so good just so Garrison has to publicly apologize to him.
Oh, I don't know. All right, let's all right, we got Jay Scott. Let's get these final callers up. Jay Scott. Oh shit, Jay Scott doing something. Jay Scott, let us know when you're ready. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey,
what's up? I'm ready.
You tell me, dog. Who you yelling at? Who we got to fight?
I'm not yelling at anybody. Oh my god. My woman's had a few too many tonight, I think.
All right, enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy it.
No, I'm just kidding. What's up, guys?
Hey, we're chilling, arguing about Savion Hyder. What are you up to, man?
Oh, just listening to you guys. Man, the whole Bryce situation, man. Jesus.
Yeah, well, give us your thoughts on it, man. We got a little time here.
I don't know. Everyone's just
a little too much.
A little too much, man. I mean, first of all, everything you said earlier was completely accurate about the coaching staff and no quarterback. Like, we all know that stuff. Yeah. I think one of the biggest disservices we did to him was not have a veteran quarterback in the room for him to kind of learn with too. Like, I think that was a huge miscalculation in the recruiting process.
The lack of quarterback coach?
No, like the lack of like a veteran quarterback that's already been in the system for a couple of years for him to kind of learn behind too.
Supposed to be Mikey Keene. You mean from like our permanent system, or like Mikey Keene was supposed to be that veteran?
Just in general. I mean, not getting a transfer in that. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be Mikey Keene, but of course he got hurt. But I think that kind of hurt too. But then also to Michigander's point earlier, it's like year one for Bryce. He came in supposed to be this top dog. And, you heard a lot about him, like on the field, throwing with Andrew March and all that. But you never really hear about him doing the extra work in the tape room. And like all you hear from Coach Witt is Tommy Carr is constantly in the tape room trying to get better and learn. How come you don't hear that about him? Like, could that be affected too? He just has that my shit don't stink attitude. Like,
no, we've heard that Bryce is like the first there and he's last to leave. I've heard that. I've heard that. I've heard Bryce puts in work. Bryce goes in like, it's been said that Bryce actually has to be told to leave.
I remember that last year.
Yeah, that was said. Now, who knows if Sharon was gassing him? Who knows?
Right. That's kind of my point.
But there's such a thing as you can be in there doing the work, but do you know what you're looking at? Do you know
comprehending, right?
That you're doing things the right way, so you can be there and still be not being productive. Honestly,
yeah.
Last year, at least we know probably.
Right. Honestly, man, I think under this new system, though, I think he's going to flourish. I really do. Like he was underutilized last year, and being a true freshman, that's a lot to take in as it is. It's a huge step up from being, high school to college year one. But I mean, Chip Lindsey, he didn't get his chance to really, sounds like, to really do what he wanted to do with them. And he's kind of held back because we didn't have a second quarterback. But this year, I mean, it seems like we do. I mean, Tommy Carr is only a freshman too, but it just seems like, I don't know, in this system, I think he's going to actually be able to utilize his skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, we should have what we need. The offense should be able to utilize the skills. He's not going to listen. Whittingham already said, we're going to run. He's going to run. We're going to throw it. He's going to have everything. Guys, here's the good news. We have everything we need for him to succeed. Now it's on Bryce to step to that table, right? Like he's got to perform. And that's what it is.
Yeah, you got the wide receiver room, which is pretty deep. I mean, you got Jordan Marshall and Hyde.
And the offensive line should be pretty good. You have one of the best offensive line coaches in the nation. You have the number 5 ranked offensive coordinator now on your offensive coordinator. You have a dedicated quarterback coach. You have everything you need.
Exactly.
Everything you need. So he should be fine. We'll find.
Plus, he's got four more months, obviously, of learning the system and all that kind of stuff too. So that's why, I mean, it's time for him definitely to put up or shut up. And I think with the new system and the players that we have, I mean, there's really no excuse now at this point. Like we're going to find out pretty soon if he's legit or not.
We are going to find out mid-season how legit he is, bro. Like we're going to know. Like, listen, I'm going to tell you, the first 3 weeks, people are going to use that as mid-season. Week 5, week 6. That's when people are going to really know, bro. Because I would say this: if he's stumbling out of the bye week, the fans are gonna get real loud, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna be impatient for sure,
dude. It's actually amazing how quickly, bro. I'll give you an example. You know what blows my fucking mind? How quickly fans give up on players. I'll give you an example.
It's true.
The Pistons, if anyone follows the NBA, okay, maybe you do, maybe you don't, whatever. The Pistons have a player named Jalen Duren, and he's been non-existent these playoffs. And bro, the Pistons fans have totally given up on Duren. And it blows my mind. Duren's a very good player. He's just having a tough series. But they're out on him. Like, this is a fucking all-star, bro. Duren's a very good player. He's just unfortunately being defended extremely well. And honestly, he's getting fucking, if anyone knows the backstory between Angel Reese and Clark and Duren. Do you know about this, Johnny?
No, I don't know.
You know Angel Reese is, right?
Who? Yeah, Angel Reese. Yeah.
Angel Reese used to date Jalen Duren. They broke up. Now Angel Reese is dating Clark, who's now playing against Jalen Duren. And let me just tell you, the social media situation's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, he getting fried then.
Yeah, he's getting cooked.
Fried then.
Bro, Angel Reese posted a picture of Clark dunking on Duren where Duren's face was like in his nutsack, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's fucked up. Anyways, all right, Jay Scott, give us a final thought here. I got to get Timothy up here for a final thought before we close the show out.
Oh, you're good. I guess my last question was kind of going back to the whole Notre Dame thing. Like they're obviously doing the the cupcake schedule to guarantee them a spot in the freaking playoffs. I mean, it is what it is. But I guess my question to you guys would be: if Notre Dame had our schedule this year, what do you think they finish, and do they even make the freaking playoffs?
Great fucking question. Honestly, bro, I think Notre Dame's frauds. I think they're probably 8-4 or 9-3.
I'd say 9-3.
9-3 in our schedule.
Yeah,
and we're kind of out with that too.
In my opinion, we're going to be 9 or 3.
Oklahoma,
we're going to be 9 or 3 or 10-2, but it's possible we're 8-4 if Bryce doesn't step his game up, bro.
Yeah. And that's kind of the question to like, well, should they join the conference? Well, I mean, they already have a guaranteed spot in the college football playoffs every freaking year. So why would they? You know what I mean?
That's right. They have everything they need to not join a conference. They have the agreement with college football playoff. They got all that shit. So
weak, man. A bunch of weak ass freaking Irish.
It is, bro. My question is, who the fuck? What blackmail do they got on somebody, bro? Why the fuck is Notre Dame always getting stroked, bro? I don't understand.
I don't get it, man.
They already got all that power by having that network.
Yeah, the NBC.
Yeah,
it's all money related, but I mean, they have Michigan, they have freaking Indiana, they got Purdue, they got Michigan State as rivals. Ohio. I mean, there's a lot of rivals that they could have in the Big Ten, but they're just too scared to actually freaking step up and do it. Is my final thought.
They are possible.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
it'd be devastating for them.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, I'm not sure if they make a playoff for the next freaking decade, man. I don't know.
They turn into the USC where they're good, but they're not. They're not.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, and the USC. That's right. I forgot USC. They're like one of their biggest rivals too.
That's right.
Man, yeah. Cowards.
they're ducking.
But
They're ducking. They're pussies.
they
But all
are.
right, Jay, appreciate
All right,
you,
man.
man. We'll
Yep.
talk next week, all right, brother.
Talk to you later,
Hey,
man.
how do your wife?
Appreciate
Your
it,
wife.
Joe.
Enjoy your night, brother.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Peace. All right, let's get Timothy up here. He's been waiting patiently as shit, bro.
Big Tim.
Timothy, talk
What's
to us,
up,
bro.
y'all?
Up again. How we doing? Give us some thoughts here.
We don't need to worry about Bryce. That was just a spring game.
There you go.
And he wasn't playing with the O line that he going to be playing against with the 5 players that's going to be blocking for Bryce against the bendable defense. Those 5 players was not protecting the starting 5. Bryce was not playing with the projected starting 5. So
That's right. No, you're right. You're right, and it is too early to give up on Bryce. And it wasn't the best environment last year. That's where my position is. Well, but to Johnny's point, there is flat. I don't know if there's red flags, but there is. There's things that can be better. It's just what it is.
Did you hear that Dan Campbell? He also he making a major scheme change for the defense.
No, what's that? Tell me, because I don't know.
They're not gonna announce the name of it until the end of training camp.
That's interesting, because the reason I find that interesting is because Dan Campbell said at the owners' meetings, at the end of February before camp, or maybe it was combine, I don't remember. I think it was the owners' meetings. No, the coaches, whatever, the fucking coaching thing they all do. He said, we did not have the players to play the scheme we were playing. And then I actually made a comment, well, if we didn't have the players, then that's a general manager issue. That's a Brad Holmes issue. So the fact that you're telling me that they're now going to be adjusting the scheme is very interesting to me. I trust Dan Campbell. I trust Brad Holmes, man. I know that's another thing too, John. We were just talking about like people giving up on people. Johnny, we didn't make the
this
playoffs.
supposed to be a brand new scheme.
Hold on, Timothy. Hold on. We didn't make the playoffs this year. Okay. And then now everyone's like, oh, fire Campbell, fire Brad Holmes. You fucking dumb. Like, boys. And this is probably not our audience, but I'm just like Detroit. Like, come on, guys, get it the fuck together. Like, you're overreacting.
They just announced that they're going to cancel a rookie mini camp.
Yeah, they did cancel, and they're also not going to do joint practices.
Yeah.
It's a whole different approach this year.
With sports fans, it's like dealing with a girlfriend or your lady friend. What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, you're right. Oh shit, Johnny. Damn, Johnny.
The 2 Michigan players that was not expecting. Well, drafting one of them was, but beginning both of them was not on my bingo card.
No, well, tell me, how happy are you we got Derek Moore?
We good.
Yeah, me too. I was pretty happy. What do you think about Jimmy Rolder?
I wanted to bar him instead, but Jimmy Rolder is solid though.
I want to bar him as well. I mean, I'm not mad at getting Rolder. I think Rolder's a damn good, solid linebacker, but I also wanted Barham because I think Barham's got crazy upside.
This cornerback they got,
he's got an upside.
Abney.
He giving me a Will Johnson vibes because they said that
he's good.
He said that his final season in college, he gave up 0 explosive plays and 0 touchdowns.
Yep.
70 plus snaps.
Dude, he had a 2nd and 3rd round grade, and he fell to us in the 5th round. I'm very happy about it. His film looks good. His name's Abney, for anyone who doesn't know. He's going to compete for the number 2 spot with Terrion Arnold. But Timothy, how about this? Give us a final thought here, brother, because it's past Johnny's bedtime, and he's got work tomorrow.
It's true.
What I heard on Alliance podcast, it seems like they might be switching to a Jesse Mentor style defense.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm intrigued, bro. Let me tell you this. I'll say this. I believe the Lions are gonna have more than 10 wins or more than 12 wins this year. I think we're gonna make the playoffs, obviously at 12 wins. And I think we're gonna be pretty fucking good. And as long as the Lions stay healthy, Timothy, I know you know this. If we can stay healthy, we're gonna be a problem. We're gonna be a Super Bowl contender. We're gonna be good. And a player that's being slept on, but I know it's a Michigan show, so forgive me. I love y'all. I love the Lions too. I need to make Timothy, I need to do a Lions podcast, I think.
I heard that some state and some Spartans and Buckeyes was mad that the
They were.
Lions had
No, it was Spartans.
drafted the two Michigan players.
They
I
threw a
heard
fit.
that they was
They
crying
threw
about
a
it.
fit. Spartans threw a fit. We drafted 2 Michigan. It was this, bro. It's ridiculous. If we drafted Buckeyes, I wouldn't be upset. I don't give a shit. Best players. Like I support.
And why they mad? Ohio State fans,
You,
why they mad?
nah, it wasn't really Ohio State fans. It was more Michigan State fans. You know why they're mad? Because they're little brother, bro. They're little babies, Timothy. They got to cry
Yeah.
about shit. Their team's garbage. But I'll just say this. I think the Lions will be pretty damn good, and I'm pretty excited about it. But all right, Timothy, give us one final thought, and then we are out of here.
Okay, they want the Dan Campbell to draft draft their players. They gotta prove they gotta earn it. They gotta earn it, just like Hutch did, and just like Moore and Jimmy Roder. They're not gonna just go after a hometown player to please a fan. They gotta earn it,
Right?
because they ain't wait because of the Brett Holmes says that all those times that he drafted project players, he done doing that. With no more project players.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a different approach. Listen, I love to see it. I think the Lions are doing a good job. I think they have a different approach. Listen, they know what they're doing. We got good coaching staff. We got good general manager, front office. But all right, that is the show. Teron Nelson says, what's up with the Pistons watch party? Well, we couldn't do it on this channel. The network wouldn't let me. And 2, I hate watch parties. I am not a fan of watch parties because I get really into games, man, and I don't want to have to entertain an audience. I have to lock in, and I don't like distractions. Like I'm like Johnny. I like to I gotta sit. I gotta watch. I want to be able to replay if I want to replay something. I don't even look at my phone. I put my phone away. Sometimes now I will be on laptop though if it's like a Michigan games. I'm watching the game with y'all, but typically I like to be in my own world. But
they got to assign Allen Park and their facilities. What goes on in Allen Park stays in Allen Park.
Ooh, wait, really? They have a sign that says that?
There's rumors that they about to create a sign because they trying to make sure that this team is leak proof, that there's no leaks, so no other teams can find out what they're doing, and that's probably why they changing their scheme.
Did you know Gibbs exposed the playbook with a whiteboard? He took a picture in the room and it had the playbook behind him. Anyways, Johnny, give us a final thought here.
Final thoughts. Yeah, I cooked Bryce, but it needed to be said. It did. Like it's a right and the wrong way to do things when it comes to football. Very rarely can you get away with doing it the wrong way. And if you do, how long can you sustain doing it the wrong way? Usually not that long. This goes back to hundreds of years. It's a reason for these things. So that's why I'm hard on him. And hey, if he does well, I'll be his number one cheerleader.
You should have told that guy what Will Johnson did his freshman year. What Will Johnson did against a veteran Ohio State receiver. That's supposed to be a freshman. A freshman corner is not supposed to hold a veteran Ohio State receivers to 0 yards.
No, but Johnson's a very special corner, and
he hold Marvin to 0 yards. His next game,
Special.
he was catching the football left and right against against Purdue, and he looked like a junior out there, and he was only a freshman.
All right. We hear you. We hear you. All right. My final thoughts are simply fuck Ohio. We'll see y'all next week. Adios. Peace.